Mm-hmm. The fuck, bro? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Beep, 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 beep. What's good, family? Good evening, man. I might have to throw away this hat. This motherfucking brim. Crazy. That goddamn brim. Now. I can't take it. I ain't one of them. I ain't one of them. I can't do that. Let's see if I can get me another hat with the quickness. That look better. What's good? What's good? You never call me brother. Hey man, it be what it be, and it is what it is. What up, y'all? Yeah, we just getting jumping in this thing, man. I'm a little late today. I was banned. I don't know. Y'all didn't know that. I got banned. The weirdest shit happened after I got off the live. My live got banned. I'm like, what? It was super weird. So I got banned. I was banned until damn near like 2 o'clock today. And y'all know 2 o'clock is my time to go get my baby. So couldn't do it. Yep, got banana. Sure did. Sure did. I ain't even caused no ruckus, man. I've been taking it easy on folks. That's the crazy thing. This me really being disruptive. Me talking about people, that's not me being disruptive. That only disturbs those people individually. This disturbs the system. This is me being a problem. Me talking about feminism is the cure to it's the only thing that can save mankind and stuff like that. That's the stuff that I like to talk about. That's the shit we got to talk about on a regular. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about that. Right, Marv? I've been having a good time, man. Thanks, Astrid. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you. Having a good old time. Red pill versus pink pill, which is better? Hey, man. What I remember saying, T-Boss? Yeah, man. They don't crash out like they used to. You know what I noticed? My stalker ain't been on my YouTube page recently, man. We might have won. We might have won, man. I'm hoping. Fingers crossed now. I might have won. Being beat in front of him. Still stuck on that dude's cousin being beat. Oh, uh-huh. Crazy. Well, he said he was lying, so Cynthia. No. Yesterday was fun. I had a good time yesterday. I had a lot to get off my chest. Hey, do y'all know that after yesterday, after I made the live, this dumbass nigga, sorry, I gotta watch my mouth. This guy made a video about me. After I ended the live, he made a video about me. Again, I was like, damn, I would hope you would learn your lesson. He like a cockroach. It's hard to unalive that boy. I went and what he reposted. Nah, that live didn't make it. It got banned. I was gonna throw it up on YouTube's. I was gonna put it on the YouTube's, and it got banned. And if they ban it, you can't go get it. If they ban it, you can't go get it. So I was gonna post the whole live and put it on the YouTube's. Like my last 3 lives got banned. But the live yesterday was weird. It got banned. Yeah, oh, definitely. He reported it for sure. It got banned after the fact. And I know, so Benny had me blocked on my backups and shit, right? So I went I went in my messages or whatever, and I noticed that I was unblocked on one of my pages, but on my main page I was blocked. So that means he probably just unblocked all my shit and forgot to block everything again. He unblocked it so he could see. And then he made a video talking about I want to thank everybody, or what did he say? He was like, I want to say you're welcome to everybody that used my name to feed their kids yesterday. I'm like, now I don't want to sound dumb, but I got to sound dumb for a second. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I make the least amount of money when I talk about other content creators. It's not about my money. I don't want nobody. I'm just being honest though. Like the most lucrative content in lives for me is when I talk about other content creators in a non-constructive way, right? Even though I felt like I was being constructive, but if I'm not like talking about like a specific video they made and breaking it down, and you know what I'm saying, and doing like a reaction video or an analytic video, when I'm analyzing their stuff, like nobody cares, right? Like they'll come in here and watch it, but it don't move the needle. Juna said, Witch Stalker Pub, half the ex-wives who call in have deep crushes on you. Yeah. This dude, Benny Ray, I went live about him yesterday, and I didn't go on YouTube because I be feeling weird like putting it on YouTube because I'm like, y'all don't be knowing what the fuck. It'd be too much explaining to do. So I just go live. Then I was like, I'll just post it on YouTube and they can watch it later or whatever. But it was my fault. I should have recorded it. I won't do that again. Creepy Thing said, was just being watching some of your stuff. These lives are sick. Feminism got a bad rep. And I'm loving learning as a young gay woman. And the chat is hilarious. Keep it up. Thank you, Creepy Thing. Appreciate you. Angel says she on here and she still lost. Exactly. So that be the whole thing. I'm like, I ain't about to do that shit. Right? They trying to they think the fastest way to success is to make a live about me. And that's cool. I love that for them. But I'm just gonna thank them. We thank them over here. That's my fault. That patriarchy. My bad. Yeah, we love it. We love it over here. What up, Tiff? We love it over here. I like the attention. Because what I've noticed is like when you like when I go on like red pillars platforms and shit like that, a lot of the people follow me. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't know who they are, but I feel I get a lot of like support, you know what I'm saying? Like after the fact, right? But like if Benny came over here, nobody would follow him. That's why they don't come over here. Like they're not, you know what I mean? Like he's not, all he could do is lose if he comes over here. He's not going to gain anything. You know what I'm saying? So they don't like coming over here. So I get it. If they thought they had something to gain, then, I think they would come, but they know it's nothing. It was like, all right, I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna get cooked. And it ain't like I'm gonna get a bunch of followers. I'm not gonna get a bunch of support. It ain't like, nothing's gonna happen. You're gonna come over here, you're just gonna look bad. I'm gonna expose your grift. And then what? WWF and WCW. I love it, man. I really do. But I do get distracted though. I do gotta focus. I do have to focus on the task at hand because it ain't about me. You know what I'm saying? It's really not about me. But I am, I am the platform, I guess, in a way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I built it. But I mean, so like I do feel it necessary to protect the platform, but I don't know. At this point, it's like, do I really need to do that? No problem, June. My pleasure. Do I really, like I don't need to defend that shit. They gonna believe what they want to believe. I really just be doing it for ego at this point. I don't even know why I do it. I really don't. Well, with Benny though, see, because I made a promise. I made a promise to my dead granny that I never let a nigga play me. So I made a promise to my dead granny that I never let a nigga play me. You would never. They like fish. You won't come up. Yeah, you blocked. What that dude be saying? What that dude be saying? Bloop. The audacity. The audacity. Nope. The audacity. Bloop. And you're blocked. The audacity. We gotta hit that nigga with the bloop. We are not gonna do that. The audacity. Yeah, man. Y'all don't get the pleasure of staying in here and not participating. Devontae, what's good with you? What's good with you, family? They don't bring up Rick. I don't know. I think they do sometimes, but they don't be. I saw somebody trying to talk shit about Rick too. It was like the same, it was the same type. It's so crazy. It was the same shit. Matter of fact, I'm so happy you mentioned that. It was the same shit. It was the same shit. Like Rick is cool with Kev the Comic, and Kev the Comic is problematic, and they were trying to come after Rick for platforming Kev the Comic pretty much and being cool with Kev the Comic. And I was like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever. That's why I'm not cool with a dude like Kev the Comic personally. But, you know, be cool who you want to be cool with, right? You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't anything that Rick had done. It's not like Rick did anything. Like, he didn't do anything. He didn't say anything problematic. He didn't endure. He just was cool with somebody they wasn't cool with, and they tried to like weaponize it against him. Like, it's always that. It's never like, oh, here's the thing that he did. Here's the thing that he did that's bad. He did the bad thing. Let's talk shit about the thing that he did. It's, oh, I got him now. Let's tear him down. We're gonna call out the fact that we don't like this other person, and then say like, oh, he's guilty by association. Like, I mean, come on, bro. Come on now. Come on now. Ain't nobody, hey, you know, it is what it is. I know I would never, I don't care if we mutual. You could be friends with Benny. I don't give a fuck. It's people that I have on my platform that be on Benny platform. I don't give two shits. Couldn't care less. Chop it up with them. As long as they don't ever disrespect me personally, I don't care. I don't know what they like. And I don't know what they like about that nigga. They ain't got nothing to do with me. And he like, I don't know what they like about that nigga. It's the same shit. I don't care. What they got to do with me? Now, if you platform like a rapist, you know what I'm saying? You platform like somebody that got a case for beating their baby mama head in. Okay, you know, that's a bridge too far. I'm definitely gonna look at you side eye, you know. But outside of that, you don't like the nigga. He's an asshole. You know, he's a misogynist. You know, whatever it is, right? You're not guilty. You're not guilty until you're guilty. All right, you ain't guilty until you're guilty. That's how I look at it. What up, lady? Yeah. Isn't that almost all of them? Yeah, I do be triggering them. It's crazy. Yep, they don't care nothing about nothing that Kev be saying. They just want to tear Rick down. That's all it is. It's always that. I'm like, imagine getting arrested for a crime you ain't committed. You just standing there. You know the nigga that did the crime. You don't even know he did the crime. You just know he did, you just standing there with him. They just come in like, everybody on the ground. And then you get thrown in jail for 20 years too. Like on some, you know what I mean? You're gonna be feeling like Claude and Ray. Like being black in America. Exactly, Don. They try to do that. They try to do them niggas like Claude and Ray. I was like, God damn. What that nigga do? What that man, what did he actually say? What did he do though? Let me hear what he do. He didn't do nothing. But a nigga that know a nigga that know a nigga, he did. So like, bro, come on, dog. We y'all gonna stop that shit. Y'all don't give a fuck. Y'all be in the most problematic people spaces, keep keying with them. El Mastero, appreciate it. Y'all be in the most problematic people spaces, keep keying. Not pushing back in the comments, bigging them up. Like, come on now. Are we really gonna do this? If y'all remember yesterday, it was a dude in the live. His name was Mr. Johnson, which is a weird name. I don't even like saying it. But anyways, it was a dude in the live. His name was Mr. Johnson. And Mr. Johnson had alleged that he was in the comments and he said, I've never heard Benny say anything problematic. Y'all remember that? Everybody that remembers that, if you remember that, right? So Mr. Johnson said he didn't hear Benny say anything, blah, 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 blah. He was saying he didn't even see the video that we were talking about, right? Remember that? Remember he said he never even saw the video? Remember that? I remember that. Lo and behold, hold on now. Lo and behold, oh, I'm sorry. If you remove the thing, that's Mr. Johnson. That's Mr. Johnson. And this comment is from 3 days ago when the video posted. He said he never saw the video. And then I went to the video, went in the comments and found and just read. I just saw it. I didn't look for him. I wasn't even looking for him. 3 days ago, he saw it. So he was up here yesterday as like a double agent, talking about he don't really know Benny's content, yada, yada, yada. And remember, he lied and said he wasn't on Ty's Live after he had just said he was on Ty's Live. He was like, I was on Ty's Live. And then when I said, well, you were just on Ty's Live, he said, no, I wasn't on Ty's Live. And I was like, what? You just said you were. What the fuck? You literally just said it, bro. Like, what are you talking about? You literally just said you was on Ty's Live. But it's always me. I'm always a liar. I'm always the one making up stuff. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck? It's never that. It's never me. It's always you. I promise you. What up, Jones?
He didn't lie to you.
Yeah, he did.
No, he didn't. He didn't watch the video.
He did watch.
No, he didn't. He just saw another man that he, you know what I'm saying, agrees with, who's he agrees with, and he liked the shit. And then he made a comment, you know what I'm saying, because he liked the shit and moved on.
Nah, he watched it.
I promise you didn't watch it.
Nah, he did, man. He did. Because his response was like exactly in line with the video. How would he know it was about me? Because it never said it was about me. And it never said it anywhere. So he had to have watched it to know because he said my name.
I missed that part.
Yeah. He had to watch it because in the thing it just said pink pill or whatever. It didn't say me. He didn't put my name. You know, he don't tag me. He got me blocked. So then you had to listen to it for him to say my name. So when he said my name, then he was like, oh, he makes 20 grand off of that a month.
Make it work, bro.
I'm like, that's odd. Who told you that?
Why come in here and lie to us though?
Because I was calling him out. I don't know why he came up on the panel. Honestly, don't know why he came up. That was weird. I invited him up when he made the weird comment. I don't know why he would have actually have came up though. Like that didn't make any sense. I was like, I wouldn't have came up.
Yeah, I was on Shams Live last night, bro. They get so upset. Like, they crash out immediately every time I open my mouth. I had barely said anything. I said, yo, can I say something real quick? Crash out. I'm like, damn. Okay.
I was in there. I was listening. They was in there. They was in there hella mad last night.
I need hugs.
Sensitive thugs. Y'all all need hugs. Damn, little mans. I'm just trying to do me. If the record's 2 mil, I'm just trying to move 3. So that's where we at with it, man. We all caught up. It's a lot of weird shit on TikTok. They've been yapping for a week straight. They've been yapping for a week straight. We've been in here laughing for a week straight. And there you have it.
The catching strays for you is crazy though. Cause I was like, yo, like I get enough direct shots myself.
Mm-hmm.
Like catching strays for pup is crazy.
You know why that is, man? It's the same reason I catch strays for other people. It's whoever the biggest, you know what I'm saying, fish, they gonna try to attach because they want more clout. You know what I'm saying? So they go, oh, Jones is involved. Hell yeah. Now we can go after Jones too. So it's weird. It is what it is. Just
I was like, yo, how are they having a live with Pub's face in the background talking about me? This doesn't make any sense. It's like, what did I do?
They be having my face in the background. they be having my face in the background and be talking about somebody and be mad at me for they'll be mad at another person but mad at me that I didn't like call out this other person and be talking about me more than they talking about the person that they supposed to be that actually did the thing. I'm like, how does that make any sense? Like, what the fuck? That's crazy. Talking about when
I used to, like when I was in high school and in college, right? And like somebody would come up to me and be like, you better tell your boy, but I'm like, yo, I better don't do shit. You better tell him yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Like I ain't the mailman.
I don't tell nobody nothing for you.
Yeah, I'm not about to tell nobody nothing for you, bro.
Unless it's good news. I tell somebody some good shit. I'm definitely not about to tell them like
I might not even do that because I'll probably forget.
tell your homie that nigga, nah, you can tell him. I'll call him.
Oh yeah, Dr. Julio. Dr. Julio, the craziest person. Like him and I put him and Black Guru in the same category. Like, both of y'all requested to debate me. I didn't request to debate you. I didn't call you out. I didn't come for you. You came for me.
Mm-hmm.
You came for me. I destroyed you.
Mm-hmm.
Not only did I destroy you, but both of you dummies had the I don't even know what you would call it, the unmitigated gall to post me dog walking you on your own social medias. I don't know what you thought was going to happen. People in your own sect were like, damn, bro just walked y'all. In your own cliques, right? And then you block me, and then every time you see me, when I listen, I don't go around in the spaces that y'all, mingle in. But if I happen to come across it because it passed the FYP on the rare chance that I was doom scrolling, as soon as I get on the panel, either one of them immediately gone, immediately.
Oh, they drop. Oh yeah. They don't think it.
Hey, listen, my goldfish just ran down the street. Gotta go.
I jumped on Michael's live one night. They was all up there. By the time I got done talking, nobody was up there. I was like, bro, why y'all always scatter like roaches? Ah, damn. Yeah, Julio be scamming. That boy's a scammer. He gonna be selling American steaks, some shit like that. Red, white, and blue pies in the summertime. That motherfucker crazy. I
used to think that neither one of them, because their mannerisms are even similar. I used to think, I'm gonna tell y'all a guru story in a minute, but I'm gonna start with Julio. I used to think he didn't really believe the things that he said. I thought he just said the things.
Julio?
Yeah, I didn't really believe him. I was like, he don't really believe it.
None of them really believe it.
No, I agree. I said both. I don't think that either of them do. But I think that Guru realized, you know what I'm saying, that it was going to get him attention from both women and men that he had never experienced. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't have a little body and a big ass hand.
Hold on, wait. Hey, y'all know Guru just made a video talking about that lady. I think her name was like Jennifer Dowles, the one that got unalived by her husband in prison. You heard about that?
Nah, I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, this woman got unalived by her husband in prison on a conjugal visit. You know what I'm saying? They be in there for like a day and a half. You know what I'm saying? So this motherfucker went live and was blaming her and was like, "Why do you women choose to be with convicts?"
Why bro was locked up?
Well, we know why. He unalived 4 people. He unalived 4 men execution style in 1994, 93 or something. He was like 20-something years old. But yeah, regardless though, and allegedly he when he was in prison, allegedly, as the story goes, he unalived her while she was like pleading with him to become a better person. Like that's the thing that triggered him. Was her? She was like, she came with the word pretty much. You know what I'm saying? It was like, yo, you need to find Jesus. And he was like, I'm gonna show you God. And he freaking unalived her.
Something to do with him finding out she was messing with Jody on the outside or something.
Nah, I don't think it was that. It wasn't that.
Sure.
Crazy, but he was up in there blaming her. I was like, interesting.
Blaming her for being the loyal woman that y'all say that women are supposed to be is crazy.
That was somebody said in the comments. Somebody said, these are the same men that if she would have left him, they would have been like, see, these women don't know how to be loyal no more.
Yeah, that's exactly.
I was like, spot on. Exactly.
Listen, it's just like there's no difference between white supremacy and and red pill.
Mm-hmm.
There's no difference. Because the same way, I just don't understand how you can be on both sides of every argument. I really don't get it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, man, I hate the cold, but I love winter jackets. Like, what? Like, those two things go together.
They don't be understanding, though. They don't understand the connection between shit. You know what I'm saying? It's weird how they think everything is like a la carte. They think every issue is a la carte. Like,
everything happens in a vacuum.
Everything happens in a vacuum. Like, women are like this. And you're like, yeah, that's because of this. And they're like, no, because anybody can be like that. And you're like, bro. Nah, dog. The reason why they do that is because it's a reaction to this. It's literally like a direct reaction to this. No, anybody can. I'm like, nigga, yes, anybody would react like that if you did this to them. They're gonna react that. Like that's human nature. The reaction is human nature. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that any of this is natural, right? You know what I mean? Like I think it's all curated and manipulated. Don't get me wrong, but the reactions to it are human nature. Like there's only but so many ways that you can react to this type of oppression. There's only so many ways.
Here's the real issue, though, right? Mm-hmm. It's like the reason that they are unable to humanize women, especially black men, is because society has dehumanized them for so long that they've come to the conclusion that the only way that they're going to be able to feel like a person is
by oppressing somebody else.
Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm. They can oppress, you know what I'm saying, somebody else who they deem is or should be weaker, subservient to them. Mm-hmm. Those people are staying live last night. He was like, a woman got to open up her legs. And so that's biology. I said, no, bro, that's physiology. And then he tried to tell me what physiology is. So I had to put a little, you know what I'm saying?
I saw the books when you posted it.
I had to go to one of my kitty books when I explained, shit to my children.
Mm-hmm.
And it literally says 4 kids, you know what I'm saying? Like in the background. I'm like, I had to go to one of my kitty books and like, you might want to. And then he just kept using words that don't collectively go together.
Yeah, they always do that. The pseudo into the Kang's corner. You know what I'm saying? They just be saying stuff. You just be listening to them like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Nothing. Not a goddamn thing.
See, when the marsupials.
Oh my God, please don't start. Please don't start, because I'm gonna get upset.
See. That's your problem. You need to reinvent in the circumstances in which you directly emphasized. See, last time you brought it up, but this time we are definitely going to have to address the perpendicular vernacular in which the ways you came about to be.
This fool, what's his name? Ty used to have his height, and I guess he thought that gave him, you know what I'm saying, like some sort of advantage or something. I don't know why. Anyway, like, could you imagine me putting like Mr. Jones X, just under 6 foot. It has my name. Like, what?
You don't got that. Don't got the same ring to it.
Right? It really don't. You know what I'm saying? But like, I'm like, why is your height? I just asked because he was on a panel talking crazy. I just asked. I'm like, yo, why is your height in your
bio?
In your name? No, not your bio. Your name.
Oh shit.
And then he was like, because that's what women are looking for.
Oh, he said it?
And I was like, yeah.
Oh, at least he's honest.
This was before I had cooked him multiple times. Like,
yeah, he still.
That's why it's no longer in his name.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, because that's what women are looking for. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Let's ask the women here. And they were like, it doesn't matter if you were like 6'8", 6'9".
You still
like,
corny.
come out of your mouth.
Yeah.
Make you undesirable.
You still a cornball. But somebody can take a chance. Somebody can take a chance. It's just not gonna be the women that he wants.
Well, yeah, I mean, if he was at a bar and they were slightly inebriated,
told
him that he was in the B League and he was about to get called up, like maybe then.
He could I think somebody would take a chance on it. Hey man, 6'9" hard to come by. I ain't gonna even hold you. 6'9" hard to come by. You know what I'm saying? So
one of my brothers is 7 feet tall.
God damn.
Yeah, one of my brothers is 6'5". My dad's 6'7". My cousin's 6'10". My son is 6'2" and some change.
Bro, what the fuck happened?
I don't know if I'm allowed to say it on.
Nah, don't say it then.
Medicine.
Oh, medicine? Damn.
Medicine. But not medicine that I took illegally or nothing, but like medicine that was prescribed as a child.
Damn.
I was taller than everybody up until like 6th grade, and then I stopped growing.
Damn.
I was like maybe an inch shorter in 6th grade.
Damn. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'd have been mad as fuck. You got to beat that doctor up.
I still argue with my mom about that on occasion. I bring it up just for her.
Siren said 6'8" for the circus. Hey man, don't be shaming the tallies. We respect them. We like the shorties and the tallies, man. Yes.
Hold on. I'm not gonna put my daughter on camera, but you know how tall I am. But I just want you to see something. Look at this.
Man, everyone's all tall except Gabrielle and Isabel.
Look at this. Yeah. You see where she stands next to me?
You ain't got the camera on.
Oh, my bad.
That's some boomer shit.
You see where she stands next to me?
Uh-huh. Yep. How old is she?
Like that's my shoulder right there, bro.
Mm-hmm.
How old do you think she is?
9.
Exactly 9.
Mm-hmm.
But a girl.
Yeah, the girls be growing, man. They be growing fast when they're young too. They be like, damn. Until he said, I think I seen Jones in a Jovan Bradley video. Yep. I'm sure he was.
Once upon a time.
Yep. He been on Jovan Bradley panels a few times.
That's happened before.
Damn. My eyes is burning.
When you go to the school and see her come out with her classmates and shit like that, I went to field day. And she was with her classmates, and all her classmates looked like they in kindergarten.
What up, Sweet Sanjay? Sweet Sand?
Sweet Sand. Hey, y'all.
Hey, Sweet Sand. Okay. There we go.
Yes.
How you doing?
So I think I have to say this obligatory statement. Long-time watcher, first-time caller.
Hey, I love that statement.
But I just wanted to chime in real quick and say to Mr. Jones that they say, and when they say they, I mean, I guess scientists, I don't know, but they say that when you have your growth spurt earlier than your peers, when you're younger, you'll actually be shorter than your peers once, the later you have your growth spurt, the taller you'll be. So, like, if you see, like, a lot of girls, like, little girls are bigger than the little boys. And
yeah. I know.
Yeah.
One of my sisters is 6'1". One of my sisters is 5'11". One of my sisters, right is me. So like the only people in my family that are short are my mom and my oldest sister, but she's not older than me. She's just my oldest sister. That's the only people that show. Even all of the girls are nearly 6 feet.
Oh yeah.
So it literally had the doctors even told my mom. The doctors even told my mom. They were like, "Yo, it was like I said, I don't know if you're allowed to say medication name, but it starts with an R. You take it for ADHD."
Wow.
And they were like, "Yeah, it definitely stopped him from growing."
Oh wow.
They measure growth plates. And so they know, like they can pretty much tell you how tall you're gonna be. But the funny thing is, though, my brother who's 7 feet, he didn't play college basketball, but I sure did.
Well, yeah, you're 7 feet, but like I think they said like 10% of all, or some high ass percentage of all 7-footers on the planet like play in the NBA or have played in the NBA. I was like, damn. So if you 7 feet, you pretty much you gonna at least play college if you want to. You can at least play college. But then
Lives is 7 feet. My man lives 7 feet tall.
Nice.
I was with him out in Milwaukee, and these people recognized me inside of we was in a breakfast, like just a little small ass breakfast place in the middle of nowhere downtown Milwaukee. And then people walked up to the table and like, "Are you Mr. Jones?" And I was like, "Nah." And they were like, "Well, that's what it says on your sweatshirt." I was like, "Oh shit, my bad." I was like, "I need to stop wearing this shit." They were like, "Who is?" They were like, "Who is this? Your bodyguard?" And Liv, yeah.
You gotta play it off. What are you saying, Sanj?
No, I was saying not the bodyguard, but no, I was saying because my brother, I think is like 6'11". I'm 5'10". Like my daddy's tall. I come up to like his shoulder, or maybe a little bit below his shoulder. And my mom, if I'm 5'10", my mom is probably like 5'7" or so. So yeah, like it kind of evened out for my dad.
Yeah, that's tall.
That's still tall for a woman.
Yeah. But my grandmama on my mom's side is tall.
The prompt's right behind me.
Yeah, I take after my grandma. But no, I just wanted to say that I've requested to come up before. This is the first time I ever got up, and it's for something so trivial. So I'm cracking up.
We appreciate it.
But I hope I'll be in the comments.
Everybody loves an educational.
Thank you. Yeah, I know. It's always fun.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thanks, Sam.
It's my pleasure. It's the Virgo with me.
The Virgo. Shout out to the Virgos, man. Shout out to the Virgos.
Hold on. Ain't that like the September 1st?
Man, I don't.
The first beginning of September? Aren't those Virgos?
You're asking the wrong person. I don't. Somebody said September 3rd. Yeah.
Okay. No, Virgos is nuts, bro.
See?
For sure.
Don't know nothing about them.
For sure.
I don't know nothing about the dates. I mean, I'm sure I know tons of Virgos, but I don't know about it.
Virgos and Leos are the most dangerous people on the planet. Nobody's going to change my mind on that. Nobody. Virgos and Leos are the most dangerous people on the planet. Girl, you salted. Never mind. I'm not about to do
that. Hold on. Let me see. Allie Bear, what's good with you?
Where the ops at?
Man, I don't know. I might have to restart the live, man. Might have spent a block one time.
We trying to get the arguing going. I don't like up the live, man.
It's a late Friday, man. Hey, I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
They ain't got no dates. They don't get no women's, no nothing.
Black should be around. Weakest leg, and they will show up.
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I don't want to do that.
I do.
You can do that.
I might start the live.
Yeah, you should do that. Don't put black men as the weakest link. I'm not doing that, man.
That's what happened to me when all of them came after me. What's his name? He used to work at a school. Y'all all know what I'm talking about.
Just work at school.
Work at school.
Yeah, he has like long dreads. Used to work at a school. Said that, you know what I'm saying? Like if it's
HNIC.
Huh?
HNIC?
No, that's not.
Moses.
Y'all know who I'm talking
Moses.
about.
Moses.
Moses.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yes. Moses.
Moses.
Okay. Yeah. Moses told me the day I posted that. Moses said, if I find out where you live, I'm gonna fly out the same day. I said, you don't have to wait. I said, check your DMs. Clearly, he never showed up.
Yeah, Moses be talking crazy online. I don't be listening to them type of niggas. Anybody talking about they gonna come to you're just I ain't want to talk about it.
Y'all be weird in real life.
For real. Like, I'm gonna come to you. Like, what? Are you dumb? You not crazy.
Nothing about where
People were making videos
Nothing.
asking me to telling me that they would fly me out.
Well, that's different.
Now, where are we eating first? Well, that's the first thing I need to know.
You're gonna end up at a Diddy. You're gonna end up at a Diddy party.
Yeah, right.
Rubbing baby oil on somebody. Hey, if that nigga pull out a bottle of baby oil, run. Unless you into it. If you gonna do it, I ain't gonna, you know what I mean? Do your thing. But
definitely not.
Yeah, I'm getting up out of there. I gotta fight my way up. Gotta fight my way up out of there.
He said, one of them came out, hit him like this.
I'm nervous and paranoid.
Imagine telling another grown man to fly him out so you can fight.
This so you can get unalived.
Right.
You can end up on a t-shirt.
I was like, listen, do yourself a favor, get your affairs in order, and call 6 of your strongest friends.
Hey, just said scrambling and scraping. I love it when you scrambling and scraping, Daddy. That nigga Diddy. I'm glad that nigga locked up. God. Hey, that nigga more dangerous than Richard Ramirez, man. That nigga was a menace. That nigga said, I love it when you scrambling and scraping, Daddy. I said, throw that nigga in jail. Throw that nigga in jail for life. I'll never want that nigga to get out. I'll never want a nigga to get out that say that type of shit on camera. I love when you scrambling and scraping, Daddy. Lock that nigga. On that alone, that should get you 15. That's 15 off the rip. That's 15 off the rip. I love to see you scrambling and scraping, Daddy. Nah, 15. Slam the gavel. And then go talk about anything else after that. Just for the work. I love to see you scrambling and scraping, Daddy. Nah. Throw that nigga in. Throw that nigga under the jail. Throw that nigga under the jail. Scrambling and scraping, Daddy. Put that nigga in a cell. Now. Immediately, nigga. Pelican Bay. 23-hour lockdowns. Shoe program, nigga. Put that nigga in. Put his ass in the clink. In the gulag at this point. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? That nigga said, I love to see you scrambling and scraping, Daddy. Man, yeah, we'd have to get down after that. Hey, cut the cameras. What you talking about, man?
Meek Mill, is that what he told Fab?
I think he told Fab that. He told Fab.
And he looked so uncomfortable.
Nigga, Fab was in there. Hey, Fab was in there like that little fat boy that had that cup, and he was going on at the camera. I think Fab was in there nervous.
When I knew he had a problem of like trying to control. You remember when he made him walk across all of New York?
Oh yeah.
Hmm? I was like, yo, bro ain't okay.
I knew he was. I knew he was a problem when Suge Knight went to New York and said that nigga be all in the videos dancing. I said, wait a minute. I said, Suge on to something. What the fuck this nigga doing in the video? What the fuck the nigga that made the beat of the... I'd never seen Primo in the video dancing, nigga, doing the Harlem Shake. I'd never seen it in my life. I'd never seen the RZA dancing in the fucking video.
Listen, I'm not gonna take. I didn't really watch the Super Bowl, but I did watch the halftime show. I'm not gonna take nothing away from Kendrick's performance. Shit was lit. Probably one of the best Super Bowl performances ever.
Easily.
But when he brought Mustard out and Mustard was trying to dance, I'm like, bro, just go sit back down or go spin.
Nah, I like Mustard, man. I like Mustard, man.
I like Mustard.
I like Mustard was okay. The Cali niggas, man. It was a good. Hey, it felt like a Cali party to me. It felt like a Cali function. I ain't gonna even hold you. The whole shit felt very LA-ish, very Long Beach, LA, Compton. It was my vibe. I liked it. I was there.
So me and all of my daughters, all 5 of them, are flying to LA for the damn SZA concert.
Oh shit! When?
I think it's April, isn't it?
It's April. And you going to that?
Yeah, we're all going in.
My guy, holla at me.
What do you think I was gonna do?
Hey man, I ain't gonna talk about that on here. I ain't gonna talk about where I'm gonna be, but holla at me. Yeah. Locke said, cause fuck you mean walk to hold on. Cause Locke said, fuck you mean walk and get you a cheesecake, nigga. And that nigga said walk. Hey, they was on a never-ending journey. They was on.
Now I want y'all to walk to Junior's
and get a cheesecake. Hey, them niggas. It was 2 or 3 people there from New Orleans. People from the South don't walk that much.
Sure don't.
They don't walk that much.
You hear me?
That's city shit.
A long time, but walking, absolutely not.
That's city shit. See, LA people, New York people, Frisco people, we could walk a lot. We used to walk. We walk everywhere, right? Down south, you can't be walking. What the fuck? Hell no. That boy, they was on a walkabout. They was on some Crocodile Dundee shit. Them niggas was. Well, I said, man, when they gonna get back? I cut the show off. I was like, I ain't about to watch this shit. I never would have. Nah, hold on. I knew. Look, the most diabolical Diddy shit I ever seen on camera, besides the scrambling and scraping, daddy, was when that nigga had them Day 26 niggas battling, singing, and that nigga was just standing there watching them, and I was like, that's a different type. I was like, that take a different type of man. To let some niggas like croon against each other, like croon battle, and you just standing there like, nigga with the little tight micro braid, nigga hang time what was the nigga with the hang time? He didn't have no hang time. He had the braids. I hold you close. I was like, what, nigga? Pump your brakes, man. What the fuck we doing in here? A croon battle? In front of a man. Hey, remember they had backup niggas behind them, like on some like on some what's that stomp the yard type shit. Hey, there was niggas behind. I was like, yeah, bro. I said y'all doing things a little bit different over there in Diddy world. That's a different vibe for me. I didn't like it. It made me uncomfortable. Veins was veiny.
Always gave though like this like dark energy. I don't know. I've always felt it when I was a young kid.
I never liked Diddy.
About him. It's something about him that gives very dark. I just couldn't put my finger on it because I was too young.
Hey, hold on, wait. Cyrus said the train ride was 15 minutes. Why didn't he catch the train?
He told them walk.
He made him walk, all right? Yeah. Hey, I remember he made him walk. Okay. Because I was like, why didn't he just catch the train? I don't think Diddy knew how far away it was. I ain't gonna even hold you.
He did. I knew that.
That's crazy. He don't walk nowhere.
Nope, sure don't.
Hey guys, I just wanted to come up here real quick and say hello.
What up?
This topic has me screaming in my living room and my dog's looking at me crazy. I really want to mention something, and I have 2 questions for you guys. I always felt like Diddy was weird in the Making the Band days because I don't know if you guys remember, but he had Danity Kane and that whole blow up at the table, and the way he was talking to them was very passive aggressive. I'm your boss type of thing, where he was firing the girls one by one. Do y'all remember that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You could just tell by the looks on their faces, they were like fearful of him in a way. We didn't know then because we were just like, you know, obviously they're scared. They don't want to be fired. But after reading the lawsuit with, you know, Cassie and Dawn and all that, it makes sense now for why they were acting the way that they were then.
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys even?
Oh yeah, no, I thought he was diabolic. I watched the Danny D. Kane shit more than I watched any of. Well, I think I watched like the first season of Making the Band all the way through, but I watched all the way through with the women's.
I watched all of the joint with dialogue, every single episode.
Yeah, I watched Making the Band for sure. That's the one I watched, but I didn't. Then I watched the Danny D. Kane one, but I didn't watch the singing one. I didn't like that shit. It was corny.
Oh yeah, it was mad corny.
I couldn't do it. Once the nigga started battle singing, I was like, yeah, I ain't gonna be here too long.
Too cringe. I had to turn it off. I can't do this. It's cringe.
Hey, y'all remember that one nigga that made that video that was like, he was like, nigga, he was acting like a gangster. He was like, his name was Blood Cuz, and he was like, nigga, that's a nice cardigans. You got it. He was talking to the nigga in the car. He was like, that's a nice cardigans. On me, that's a nice cardigans. And then he was like, tell me that's a cardigan. It's a cardigan. Oh, that's so me. That was crazy. That's what that shit reminded me of. I was watching that nigga. I was watching that shit like, these niggas really in here crooning. That's sad. Y'all couldn't pay you. There ain't enough money. There ain't a big enough contract in the world to have me singing face to face with another man. Not never. You would have had to put a woman in front. Like, I couldn't have done it in front of a man. Like, dead serious. Like, I wouldn't have got a deal. I wouldn't have been able to. I'd have been like, yeah, I ain't made for that. I ain't made for hip hop or rap or R&B. That's why I'm glad I did rap, because I could just, you know what I'm saying, rap niggas, we can get in your face and shit and get aggressive. But them singer niggas, them niggas got it. Nigga was trying to be hard. He was R&B thugging, hitting notes. I was like, okay, Jaquise. Hey, Jaquise done did it again. He done figured out how to go viral. I don't know how that nigga go viral every 6 months.
I missed it. What happened?
That's the 21 and 21 no kids. That's Jaquise. 21 with no kids. Hey, that's Jaquise. I can't say that. Yeah. That's that nigga. I'll be like, how does nigga go? He go platinum. He go diamond every 6 months on the app. I don't know how he do it. I don't know how that nigga do it. I'll be every time he go viral, I'll be putting my hands up like, I don't know how y'all let this nigga keep sneaking in the door. That nigga been dookie since day one. What are y'all talking about? How are we letting this nigga live? How are we letting this man live, man? Go ahead, though. I'm sorry. I'm going to let you go, and then I got to...
I want to see a Drew Hill reunion tour. That's what I want.
You're good. Oh, no, I really have two questions about this whole Diddy thing. The first question I really want to know, and I feel like no one really has the answers unless you dive deep on YouTube or something, but how do you think 50 Cent has gone very untouched, unscathed for vocally going against Diddy for so many years, if Diddy is this so-called powerful man with all of these connections?
Because 50
got shot 9 times.
Nah, because 50
he's afraid to die.
Well, I think 50 actually is the crazier one out of the two.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when it's all said and done, if you can't, like, if it's like nobody, like, my crew is tough. You can't fuck with my crew. So you ain't that, right? And then now it's gonna come down to you and the person. Is like 50 is actually the one to worry about. You know what I'm saying? Like, Diddy not the one to worry about. 50 like really for real crazy. Like, he not a sneak attack crazy nigga. He'll meet you head on in a dark alley crazy nigga. He that nigga. He'll tell you like, I'm coming down the alley. Be there at 10 o'clock on the dot. We gonna run the fade. Diddy like a smile in your face like, oh, it's all love, and then he'll try to get you. And then 50 don't trust nobody anyway. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't really get to him. So I think it's different.
But I think it just goes on to saying, like,
I always just wonder that just because, yeah, we know 50, he don't play that. I'm not the biggest fan of 50 anymore because he said a lot of controversial things, but
50 weird for sure.
Yeah,
he weird.
To who he is to the core, he ain't never cared. So I understand that aspect, but at the same time, we do I think we do, how do you say, minimize the power that Diddy actually held in this industry for a very long time before 50 Cent was even on the scene. So it's kind of like, 50 very strategic. You know, he got people in his back pocket too, but it's just interesting to me. I don't know, maybe I'm overthinking it.
No, it makes sense. I'm just not like I could say not me. Like I knew Diddy was because I'm a Pac fan, so I've been listening to Pac told me who Diddy was a long time ago, and I knew, like I always knew what he.
Yeah, but Diddy uses manipulation tactics to get what he wants. Like 50 Cent will use force. It's not the same.
No, Diddy uses force.
Other people use force.
No, Diddy will use force. They talked about it. Diddy has walked in on niggas in the studio, slap niggas. Like Diddy uses force too. Absolutely. It's just I'm telling you, he's more.
I think he gets away with it because of he has like dirt on them and stuff like that. Like he has, videos possibly or.
Yeah, he's definitely more strategic. Well, I don't even want to say more strategic than 50. I think 50 actually is more strategic. And 50 is
the way that 50 Cent went after Floyd Mayweather. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Hey, I think that would have been I think that would have been a fair fight.
No, it wouldn't have.
Yeah, I think that would have been a fair fight.
No, it wouldn't
You
have.
think 50 would have mauled Floyd Mayweather?
Floyd Mayweather is not a boxer. Floyd Mayweather would have just ran around the ring, dancing, bopping, and weaving. He would have never really taken any punches.
No, I'm saying
Floyd is not a boxer. Did I hear that?
Yeah, shit. I don't even listen to shit.
Well, that's what I said. Floyd is not a puncher. Like he's a technical fighter. He's a defensive fighter. He's not an attack fighter. Not nearly. Floyd, never been knocking people out.
He used to.
He knows how to move out of the way.
He broke his hands and then he stopped. But Floyd definitely used to knock people out all the time. But I will say, I don't know about all that. I don't know.
Floyd's a dancer.
But I'm saying I was talking about like just on some like if because they had got into it in the club, but I think it would have been like closer to a fair fight because Floyd is like 50 pounds lighter than 50. Maybe 60, and then you know what I'm saying, and 50 got like some boxing skill. I think it would have been like a fair fight. That's what it would take to, you know what I'm saying? Like if you within like if you like under 200 pounds and you fight Floyd Mayweather, he gonna beat, and you don't know how to fight, like he gonna beat the fucking dog shit out of you. Like I don't care, but
I feel like we need to stop with the Floyd shit. Floyd never fought anybody.
Nah, I'm not about to let nobody.
Floyd never fought nobody in their prime, not one, and. His name would have punished him if he didn't like sneak him in the corner when he was trying to sneak him. When he was trying to tap gloves again. He was already bodying him. Floyd ain't never fought nobody.
Hating on Floyd from that aspect is crazy.
He avoided De La Hoya for the longest. He avoided Pacquiao for the longest. He waited till Pacquiao was, you know what I'm saying, like damn near in the grave before he agreed to fight him.
I'm not about to do this. I'm not. This is. I'm not even about to have this. This is crazy. This is different. This is too much credit, man. We could talk about this another day.
Like Sugar Ray Leonard would have punished Floyd. Sugar Ray Robinson punished Floyd.
All right.
Yeah, that was
no, they're not made it.
Okay, that's why I was like, this is up in my wheelhouse. I'm gonna let you have this because I definitely, if I don't care for 50, I damn sure don't care for Floyd.
I can't fuck as a person. I can't stand Floyd, but as a boxer, that he the greatest. But 50 also is a weird. Like 50 is problematic as hell. Yeah, easily the greatest.
Who's the greatest?
Floyd, easily.
Floyd.
Let me go to mute.
Better than Ali.
Yeah, easily.
Ali fought people in their prime.
Yeah, and he got knocked out.
By whom?
Ken Norton.
Bro,
Ken Norton. What are you talking about? Come on, bro.
We're not gonna talk about anything that led up to that fight.
I don't care. It's always something. That's what I'm trying to tell you about Floyd. Hold on. That's what I'm trying to tell you about Floyd, because it's always something with fighters. Like you've seen it even with the greatest fighter. All it takes is like for one thing to go wrong with Mike Tyson, with who it just takes one thing to go wrong and they get knocked out or they get beat. Floyd never got beat. That's crazy. All right. Cool.
Going back to the topic real quick, and then I can drop. My second question, what was it anyway? Let me think. Sorry. It was Diddy. Yeah. You know how when the arrest happened a couple months back, a lot of the rhetoric that was through TikTok was very much what did Diddy do behind the scenes for them to finally arrest him? Do you believe some backdoor deal, something to do with
backdoor? No. Definitely some backdoor shit happened with this. If I'm sure of anything, something happened in the back door with Diddy. Something I don't know, but yeah, that's what we were talking about the other day. He messed with the means.
Friendship is on the line over Floyd.
Never, but yeah, no, it's because he when he touched on them means, then they came and got him.
The men?
Yeah, when he started, it was about the victims. Like, so that's what we were just talking about that the other day. It was like once Diddy started abusing men, and they was like, oh yeah, nah, we got it. He a bridge too far. You can do it to women. That's par for the course, right? But when it was started to get out that he was, doing that to enough men, because I'm pretty sure it became like he did. I'm pretty sure he was doing it to men the whole time, but just like here and there, and you know what I mean. And then it just got to the point to where he was just like insatiable. They probably was just doing it to everybody. You know what I'm saying? They said once he raped Carl Winslow.
What?
Farnsworth, Bentley, a lot of them men got touched on. Biebers. He was a boy.
Just the Bieber video broke my heart.
Yeah.
It burnt in my brain. Just out of curiosity, did you read the lawsuit that Don from Danny the Kane?
I read an article and I never read the lawsuit though. No.
It's very, very, very graphic. And if I could just mention one of the excerpts from the lawsuit, it told me everything I needed to know.
Wait, before you start, please use TikTok-friendly language and be very mindful. If it's coming across something that's going to be triggering, please say trigger warning, because we got a lot of people in the live today.
Oh yes, absolutely. I'm hip to y'all rules because I don't play that either.
Bet.
What was I about to say? It was just, not to drag it out. She was explaining that a party was happening, and she pretty much was uncomfortable the whole entire time because she kept trying to leave. And at this party, you could see that it was actually law enforcement there.
Yeah, I saw that. I actually read this part. Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that whole story threw me for a loop. Like, yeah, this man's crazy, and the fact that it was underage girls.
Yeah. Well, they basically was like, it was like to me it reminded me of the scene or in American Gangster when Russell Crowe's character and his partner found the money and they didn't take it, and then they were made into pariahs. It was like why? Like, because all the cops were dirty, so it was like, you're clean. Oh, you're clean. You got to go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was like, so you're gonna leave? Like, you don't want to be in the mess. You don't want to get dirty with us. You got to go. You're not trustworthy. It was like that. That's how I looked at it. Like, so yeah.
But it was very opposite because they forcefully kept her there to the point where she had to sneak away and hide in the closet in the house.
No, that's what I'm saying. It was they wanted her to be there. They wanted her to be like, get dirty with them. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Like, they needed like that way. It's like, you can't. How you gonna say something? You was here with us.
Mm-hmm.
How you gonna report on? How you gonna report us? You was here with it. What you gonna say? You didn't do nothing. They're not gonna believe you. Try it now. So it was like that. But once Cassie came out and once the other shit, that's why that was a big. That's why I'd be so proud of people when they especially like the first people, like the tip of the spears, when they come out. I'd be like, man, that took a lot. Because once she came out, then it was like, okay, you know what I mean? Like now maybe my story will actually have some traction. People will actually believe it. Because if Don would have told that story 5 years ago, who knows? Maybe. Maybe we would. Look, Don tells that story before Me Too happens.
Man, what?
Maybe.
Like, yeah, she's on drugs. She must got fired. She must be broke.
2% chance we believe her. You know what I'm saying? 3% chance.
To be fair, I mean, let's be real. Men don't believe women anyway because
no matter what
the story first broke,
mm-hmm.
They didn't believe her. They had to get video footage of it first.
Yep.
So,
oh yeah, I did a lot.
Why did she leave and all of this stuff?
Yo,
so
did you hear the story bro made up on Shan's live last night, or said he made up?
Nah, who?
Oh, the young Latino baby.
When I asked him, I said, if it was your sister, your two cousins.
No, that was my live.
And two of their friends. Oh yeah,
that was a Lou.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Listen, there'd be so many fuck niggas out here.
You don't never know. They start bleeding together. Yeah, that man said that.
Broke my heart so bad. I was sitting here listening, like, yo, this is not real. Well, you know, I've experienced quite a bit of trauma in my life, so I was trying to come from a place of understanding at first, until it led into. You brought him to the house and y'all beat on her again. And I'm like, okay, wait a minute. This is. I
hated it. As soon as he said, his sister or whatever lied, I already was like, I already know this is about to be some bullshit. Because it's always them. It's all like, look, it's 7 people on the panel, right? What are the odds that one of those people conveniently know somebody that definitively lied? You know what I'm saying? Like tried to set somebody up, like a woman definitively lied. Like, what are the odds of that? Out of just 6 people, like, bro, out of 1,000 people, you might meet one. Like, really, one person that maybe out of 1,000, out of 6 people, no.
Or maybe just maybe over exaggerated the story, maybe, but it still happened.
Yeah, no, or they just got the person wrong, because that's usually what happens. Like, she was SA, but she thought it was Mark, but it was Mike. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, cool, whatever. But she really was SA. That ain't lying on somebody. You just got the shit wrong. But I'm saying, like, she actually like Brian Banks, like the homie from my high school, like Brian Banks' story. That's one. The reason why they made a movie about that shit is because it's 1 out of a fucking million. That's the reason why Brian Banks got a movie was because it was 1 out of a million. Let's start there. It ain't common. That shit is like far from common. That's what, like, the reason why that story was so like enthralling and interesting or whatever was because when does that fucking happen? When did they just make it up out of thin air and the mom's involved and you know what I mean? Like everybody was involved. You know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy. That's crazy. It was a failure from the top to the bottom. It was a systemic failure from the top to the bottom. From the top to the bottom. From the person that walked up on them, right, at the school, because that's how it happened. It was the person that walked up on them, hanging out in the stairwell. You know what I'm saying? All the way to the police, to the to the staff, to the police, to the DA, to the mom, to the blah blah blah. All of them. It was just a failure on top of failure that ended up putting that boy that ended up being a man in jail. Right? Cool. That's crazy. We hear it. That's fucking nuts. I don't know anybody else like that. There's a million people in my city. I know there's one Brian Banks. So you're not about to sit here and, like, it seems like every live there's one motherfucker in the room, just so happened to be in the room. Like, I know a woman that lied on something. Like, no, the fuck, stop lying. You don't know nobody that's ever lied on a man about being SA. Like, please don't do that. That's crazy. And then at the end talking about I made it up. No, you did not make that up.
Yeah.
You're not that smart.
I was going to say too, that's why I say I like to give grace to an extent, because we do have to understand, it sounds like he was a Latino male, if I'm not mistaken.
He was black.
He was black? Okay.
I mean, he could have been black Latino, but he sounded like just like a black American. I don't know.
Regular, okay. So I gotta say this. I think we can understand that through generations, we have experiences of trickled down abuse. So I feel like his rhetoric, his verbiage came from that time where he was saying his aunt was abusing them already. So if you're being raised in a household where you're being abused too, and you're being beat in your head that women are whores and fast and all of the stuff, you're going to be convinced that that's what's right. So I think what he was also saying, I caping for him, but he was also saying, like, you know, we were all abused, and, you know, I believe she was lying because X, Y, Z. And he was in the heat of the moment too, where he felt like, yeah, she has to be lying. This is what my aunt is telling me. She got to be lying. And he was saying, yeah, if it would have happened, we would have pulled up. But I'm like, I don't know. We already know what happened to her was very sad. And I hope that girl's getting help today. But it is, at least he said that he's working on himself now to heal.
I don't believe nothing that nigga said. Like, I'm saying, like, I believe the story, but I don't believe nothing positive. Like, he was like, dude, them dudes in here yesterday was agents. They were agents. Like, I don't know if you saw it, but I saw one of them. They was lying through their fucking teeth, like, just lying. That shit is weird. What be wrong with y'all, man? On some real for real shit. The men are not okay. Like, the way y'all just effortlessly lie, I'm like, God damn. Wicked work. But hey, I'm about to spin the block, man. I'm gonna have to restart it, man. I gotta do something. I've been on for an hour. Thank
you for bringing me.
No problem, y'all. Hey, I'm gonna restart it. Y'all. I gotta restart it. It's I'm too turned down. I'm about to go to sleep at this point. I can go on and call it a night. You know what I'm saying? It's a lovely Friday. You know what I mean? It's a good Friday. I can go on and wrap it up, y'all. Thanks, Lynette. Appreciate you. Yeah, I did, man. I did. I didn't want to. Yesterday, I got caught up in the live. I was just gonna go live for like an hour, yapping about this dude. I ended up going on for like 4 or 5 hours, and then I was down. I didn't feel like dealing with it. But you know, here we are, though. I hate bleeding. I hate bleeding the TikTok drama on the YouTube. It's a different world. It's crazy. Yeah. But we in here now, man. Let's be in here together. Let's join hands. Oh man, you never catch the long lives, Erica. This could be one. If we play our cards right, this could be one. Hey, if it get to jumping, if it get to humping and jumping, you know. Yeah, no, trust me, a patriarchy. Y'all don't need to know about that shit. It's stupid. It's too much. I be protecting y'all. We get the ops in here, and we Gucci. Don't even worry about it. We in for the night. Send this shit out if you want ticky tack. Send this out to 5 of your favorite. Fuck it, 2 of your favorite ops. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of y'all got y'all ops blocked because the niggas is weird. Men are crashing out with babies. I did eat, man. I ate some my baby made me buy us some Wingstop. I had me about 6 pieces of that traditional heat with the lemon pepper wet, you know what I'm saying? Some fries and things, you know what I mean? Tiffany says she don't have unblocked ops. I got to keep them. Look, man, I keep all the ops that come up on the panel and engage. I keep them all unblocked. If you troll in the comments, you got to go. If you just a troll, you got to go. I can't do it. Y'all can go watch from the outside. You have to create a couple little backup pages. I know it's entertaining. I know y'all be wanting to be in here, but you're gonna have to participate. You gonna have to kick in. You are going to have to kick in at some point. We're not doing that. See Dave live right now, or he was last time I checked. See Diff live. I don't know about Nando's chicken. Where that's at? They got those in Long Beach? I never heard of it. I eat it. If it's chicken related, I'll fucks with you. Women's ops is crazy. Then what are the men's? If the women's ops ain't crazy, if the female ops ain't crazy, what are the male ops? I ate it already, Danny Line. I might have a couple left though down there. My baby, I don't think he left them. I don't think he ate them all. Yep, Prototype was live today, yapping, lying, being weird. Sean was in there cooking them. In there, they be in there just, that's just, you almost feel bad for them, but then you realize that they're like complete fucking losers. And you like, you know what? Choose better, man. You choosing to be a loser. Nobody made you do this. Why are you like this? Yapping for free. Sarah Michelle. What's up, Sarah Michelle? What they do? Mrs. C. Dave in trouble. Miss C. Diff. Absolutely, Tiffany. No worries. They be losers in real life and online. I'm like, damn. How you a loser? Y'all the type of people that make a Sims character and your Sims character is a loser. Oh man. Fucking Dwight Schrute lore. Y'all remember if y'all ever seen The Office? It's an episode where they had this game called Second Life, and Dwight Schrute like created his character, and he was his exact self. He was just like selling paper out the same shit. Oh man, y'all niggas, y'all losers online and in real life. Wicked work. Charles, yeah, he been over here before. One time, they paid to drop Charles, and then he paid to come back. And if I'm not, did they pay to drop him again? I think somebody paid to drop him again. And that was one of the funniest lives. Damn, man. Charles not a real person, so you can't really, it's hard to communicate with him. You know what was weird yesterday? Doing that live and then watching all them people come in here and like try to like defend Benny, but like do it in this like roundabout way and not be confrontational. I don't know. It was weird. Anyways, I changed the prop. It says men are obsessed with body counts because they fear competition. Yeah, man. That's what I believe. Men are obsessed with body counts for some weird ass reason. And I don't think men are actually obsessed with body counts, by the way. I'm not gonna even hold you. I actually don't think men are obsessed with body counts. I think men say they're obsessed with body counts, but I don't think they actually are. I don't think they actually are obsessed with body counts. We got a troller, boss man. I invited you up. If you don't come up, you know the rules, baby. Oh, yeah, there you go. That was your second time. I just told you wasn't listening. Y'all don't be listening well. You driving? Even how you typing, but you driving. See what I'm saying? What's safer, to come up and talk or to type? Nigga said I'm driving. Yeah, that's why you should get on. If you're driving, the safest thing for you to do is to jump on. Absolutely. Like, what the fuck? Don't worry about it, y'all. He can't see. He blocked. He blocked. We not doing that. If you in the comments and you not coming up, you getting blocked. We not muting. Cause you ain't got nothing to add. You don't even make the conversation fun. It's not even fun. It's done. It's boring. Let's see. You denied, blocked. I'm glad you, hey, keep on doing it. This shit fun. Nope, we are not doing that. The audacity. It's a mutiny. It's a mutiny. We muting everybody in this motherfucker. Nah, we blocking them today. Bloop. And you're blocked. And you're blocked. Where's Game Bread? What up, P? I don't know where Game Bread is. I ain't seen that man since his wife exposed him. Hey, one day we need to watch them old lives. I swear for God, one day we need to literally watch those old lives. I need to just have like a watch party, like a stream, like a watch party, and we watch the old lives together again for everybody that like missing this shit. Cause oh my fucking God. Oh my fucking God. Was that not one of the funniest lives you've ever seen? That shit was crazy. That nigga was up here lying for the better part of an afternoon. He was lying for like 4 hours. That nigga wife got on and said, yeah, you know, you just got to let a nigga think whatever he want to think. Oh, shit. She was, hey, verbatim, she said, sometimes you just got to let a nigga think what he wants to think. She was like, yeah, I actually do most of the business. You know, I run most of the business. Her phone was literally going off while she was on the live. It was ringing. It was a weekend. He got 4 hours to just piss off and talk to us. She doing work in the back. That's why she wasn't able to pay attention to what he was saying. She was like, yeah, I just let him get on here and just play games. And, you know, she was like, hold on, I got to take this call. I was like, not another business call. While your husband, who said he built the business from the ground up, sits here and laments. Oh man, the sun was out. It was a beautiful day. Isabella said, the audacity. Nope, we are not doing that. Bloop. And you're blocked. Keep some out of trouble. And you're blocked. Get that nigga out. Get that nigga up out of here. Just up there lying to lie, man. What you lying to lie for? Why? What you get out of that? What you get out of lying to lie? I don't understand it. Yeah, he ran off like a good amount of days in a row. Like he was in there like the night before. A matter of fact, the night before that was the first night that Rachel was in here. Rachel Self-Defense was in here. So I had Rachel and Game Bread on the same live the night before. Then the next day I went live, Game Bread jumped on and live for like 4 hours. And then his wife said whatever, and then that nigga never showed back. Why you don't want to come? Hey, man, after your wife exposed you, you might as well come back and kick it with us. You know what I'm saying? Like, the jig is up. At that point, that nigga blocked me. I said, oh, man. Oh, my God. Those were the days. Those were the days. Hell yeah, he had to block me. I don't see him scroll through or nothing. He had to block me. See, they've been exposed. Well, what you mean? He already exposed himself as an abuser. See, Dave done told on himself. He done told y'all everything you need to know about that man. What more you want to know about C. Dave that he ain't C. Dave is pretty much openly admitted to being abusive. Like, pretty much. She's beeping. I don't know. Even if you need more information than what he has offered us, I don't know what to tell you. I feel like that nigga is. I feel like we got enough. He got enough Diddy dirt on him to lock his ass up for a little while. Yeah, he a police officer. He got enough Diddy dirt on him. We could put a little, we give him a little time. You know what I'm saying? We get him a, at least a 2 to 5. At least a 2 to 5 for the shit he done already said in here. At the least. Bare minimum 2 to 5. Bare minimum. Teresa said she trained AI to expose C. Dave. Jesus Christ. His wife, she got up here and said some things too. Were you shocked by what his wife said, or were you shocked? Or were you like, oh, that makes sense? When she started talking, I said, yeah, I see. I said, it's somebody for everybody. Did she expose him? She didn't. The more we was pressing her, the more she started to come up off of it. Like, it was certain things she like couldn't say. She was like, I can't. Like, she had to cop to it. You're right. She was like, yeah, nah, that's crazy. Disappointed for sure. But no, I don't know. But like, what did you expect? You expect her to get up here and be like intelligent, you know what I mean? Like, have a grasp of abuse and oh boy, you know who else ain't came up here since his girl exposed him? Oh man, what's his name? He from DC. He used to be in here all the time. His profile is a little. He got on a Hawaiian shirt. Oh man, what's his name? He came in here and his fiance jumped on. Oh my God, I can't remember who. I can't remember. Rick. Thank you, Nikki. Rick. Nah, not J. Bill. Rick. Nope. Rick. Not Kenneth. Nope. Rick. Nope. It was Rick. His fiance got up here. He thought everything was going cool at first. And we started being like, baby, you might be in danger. It ain't funny, but it's funny. The thing that dude, I gotta stop. Hold on. It's not funny, but it's funny because the niggas be so delusional. They be bringing their women on. And then, lo and behold, Six would never put his girl on here. He would never bring his girl on here. Never. It would never happen. Never. Where CK weird ass at? I'm gonna get that nigga CK. I'm gonna have that nigga scrambling and scraping. No Diddy. I'm gonna get that nigga CK. Mark my words. I'm gonna have that nigga scrambling and scraping. No Diddy. That's what it is, patriarchy. They do. Abid never brought his wife on either. He don't have. Are we sure Abid got a wife? I'm not 100%. Leo won't cam up. The trolls is crazy. The trolls is crazy. Hey, so what we doing, man? Look, man, I did another 30 minutes. We finished this, we done. As we finish this, we done. When I get 30 round in here too, I'm going to whoop that boy feet. We going to get 30 round in here. I'm going to all on that boy feet. Terrence Crawford going to be proud of you, boy. We going to The opposite at Chili's. We need a good prompt. We're gonna have to run it back tomorrow. I don't got enough energy to start all over again. It's an hour and a half into it. I'm cooked and whooped, y'all. Now my backup band for a week. I appealed it. They never even got around to the appeal. They just like, they said, what do you mean? Appeal. Yep, Skeet been gone for a minute. But hey, I'm gonna wrap it up though. I ain't gonna even hold y'all, man. I ain't gonna even hold y'all. We ain't do nothing, Miss Me. You ain't miss nothing. You ain't miss nothing, Miss Me. You good. We'll run it back tomorrow. Oh, we got another one. Hold on. You paint your fingernails? Oh, AFK, you gotta come up. You gotta come up, sir. Ma'am. I don't know. Person. They, them. Come up, AFK. I give you 5 seconds to come up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. And you're blocked. Bloop. We are not the audacity go on, sit down, get paid enough for this. It's crazy. The audacity. I need that sound. I need me a cool soundboard with all my funny sounds, because I got a lot of funny sounds. It's definitely a block party. Akin to what up, JP? Akin to Dave Chappelle block party. We was having fun. They are mad at me, Ray. You know what? I love that the ops is mad at me. That means I'm doing my job. I'm doing a good job, man. Business is a booming. Business is a booming. We doing good out here. 0% chance. We are not. Bloop. Oh my God, man. If you don't like that shit, you don't like comedy. That's fucking comedy. You know what's funny about that, man, though? I just wonder, this is me. I don't know if y'all thought, but I wonder, like, if he's that guy. And that's why he knows this. Like, if he, you know what I'm saying? Like, if he just, is he Derek Jacksoning us? Or is he really like, he understands, like, yeah, this is problematic as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my last question. Like, I think it's hilarious. I'm all good. It's all good. But, you know, at the end of the day, I'm like, you know, his boss, sorry, said his boss. That's all I be wondering sometimes. I be like, no, he not white. He's a black dude. A white dude can never come up with the audacity. Now, that's a black man for sure. You gotta add some seasoning to do that one. I ain't gonna even hold you. That shit too damn funny. because the reason why it had to be a black man was because he's impersonating black women. So it had to be a black man that did. That's what makes it funny. Because the character is a black woman. So you know the shit was gonna be funny off the rip. As soon as he did it, I was laughing. I was that's funny as fuck. And you're blocked. Oh man, that's just good comedy, man. See what I'm saying? Not offensive, clean. That's just top tier comedy. You can laugh at it. Nobody gets hurt. It's just, I love it. 10 out of 10. I love it. Chef's kiss. I'm trying to do it, man. They won't look. All right, look. I'll do it one more. Should I do it one more again? Hold on. Let me see what I get. I don't want to make a prompt though. That's the thing. I'm being lazy right now, y'all. I'm being lazy. Is this a Coogee? Nah, man. This is Abercrombie. This Abercrombie, man. I ain't got Coogee money. I got Abercrombie money. Where y'all living now? How y'all? What y'all talking about, man? I got Abercrombie money. What kind of money y'all got? Coogee. Y'all tripping. Only Australian brand I can afford is goddamn Cotton On. That patriarchy said I got Temu money. Oh, Diddy is the average man is crazy. Damn, why do I feel like I ran that prompt though? But I'll run it again. Hold on. Damn, Diddy is the average man is crazy. That's a good prompt. Oh, that was Asian. Oh, somebody. Okay. That shout out to Asian, man. Damn. Hold on, man. Ooh, hey, that motherfucker kind of that shit got a little kick to it. That got a little that shit got a little seasoning. That shit got a little seasoning to it. Have you seen somebody else run that one? Because I want to make sure before I run it. Hold on now. That definitely got a little razzle dazzle to it. God damn, that one felt. Woo, I felt that. Hey, I got triggered. That's why I know it's good. Hey, I got a little triggered by that one. I said, wait a minute now, Diddy. That's how you know it's good. That shit worked on me. I had to catch myself like, wait, who you calling Diddy? Wait a motherfucking minute now. Who the fuck you calling Diddy? That's crazy. That's a bridge too far now. That's crazy. Whistling Susie said, I feel like they go wrong when they transition to real wigs. They be cool with the towels. What you talking about? They be cool with the towels. What we talking about? I must have missed that. Oh, I know what you're talking about. When the dudes make the skits. Yeah. And they throw on the that nigga don't got he put a shirt on his head. It's a shirt. He put like the sleeve over his should be looking like the worst bonnet. I be fucking crying every time, dude. Oh, CK and hiding. All right, I'm gonna do the Diddy. I'm gonna do the Diddler. Don't worry, I'm gonna do the Diddler. I'll be back, y'all. I'll be right back. Hold on, we gotta do that. Oh man, y'all ready for this? I don't even know if I'm ready for this. God damn, I gotta do Diddy. Diddy is the average man is crazy, y'all. Come on now. Damn. Oh man, this one kind of crazy. Mm-hmm. You gotta get a little cool little picture of Diddy in this thing. The diddler. The D, the I, the D, the D. It's Diddy. It's Diddy. I don't know why, but one of my favorite songs just popped in my head for no reason. For no reason. Just random as fuck. It's 5 steps from eternity. We were. I don't know why that shit just popped in my head right now. No reason. It just, I'm making this problem. I'm done making it. Boom. And then all of a sudden, that shit just jumped in my brain. My shit crazy. 4 steps past love and 3 wishes. That was weird. That was so weird. The live was still going on. It's Diddy. We were 3 wishes. Ooh. From touching the heaven above. I don't like this hat. It look goofy. It look goofy. I gotta throw away these. I need some new hats. I need to re-up. Time to re-up. Gotta recycle the fuck. I'm so emotional. I'm so emotional. Mm-hmm. All right, man. I'm gonna try one more time. Shut up, intended. Mm-hmm. Well, I'll leave y'all alone with the diddler. Y'all safe. He locked up. Yep. That's exactly what the average man is. A millionaire that runs a label. Uh-huh. Because that's what we think the average man is. We judge him by his job, not by what he does or his character. You're a thinker, I could tell. Smart guy there. Hi, baby. That's so funny. Oh. Hey. What are you doing? You trying to steal my popsicle? You want something? Oh, yeah, you're sick. Nope. Are you crying? What are you doing? Why you got a tear? Ew, get out of here. Shut the door. Coconut. Where you at? 10. I don't know. I give you till your thing run out. If not, you know what it is. Bloop. And you're blocked. The audacity. I don't know. Tensasonito. Y'all keep an eye out for Tensasonito. I invited him up. He ain't denied the request. It's not tears. That boy digging all in it, though. You gotta love that little baby. He funny. Oh, he denied it. All right. We was waiting on that. Oh, no, we not muting them. Bloop. And you're blocked. Mm-hmm. Y'all don't be scared. The average man is Diddy. Diddy is the average man. See, you know why also you could say Diddy is the average man? Because the average man was protecting Diddy. So like if Diddy wasn't the average man, then why was the average man protecting Diddy? If R. Kelly ain't the average man, then why is the average man protecting R. Kelly? If the average man ain't Tory Lanez, why the average man protecting Tory Lanez? The only difference is they ain't got the money. That's it. If you protecting them, then that means that if you were them, you'll be doing the same fucking thing. That's what that proves. That's how it works. The average man was defending Diddy, is defending, whatever you want to say. So if you want to tell me, oh no, the average man, okay, yeah, I know the average man don't got tens of millions of dollars and have access the way that Diddy does, but it just tells me that if he did, he would be on the same type of time. If he did. Oh man. I'll fight with an anime.
Wow. Are you the rich man?
What?
Are you the rich man?
No.
Oh, interesting. What type of man are you?
Oh no, I ain't the average man. What makes me average? I'm 6 feet tall.
Oh, you're average because you're brokey. Like that will make you average.
Who said I'm broke?
I say so.
Okay. So you're projecting or
Mm-hmm.
I'm not broke, but
I'm challenging you now on spot.
So what? An arm wrestling contest?
To show you're not broke.
I'm not.
I can show I'm not. Can you do too?
Cool. Show it.
Okay, give me a big screen. Then I want you to show me, right? Public offender.
What's up, man?
I heard your white wife takes care of you, bro.
Okay.
I'm scared to get big screen.
Hold on, wait. What'd you say now, brother? Yeah. Cool.
I said I heard your white wife takes care of you, public offender.
Mm-hmm. She does.
Stutter. All right, so then why are you talking about you got money and you get taken care of? Yeah,
isn't your wife supposed to take care of you?
I don't know. You're supposed to take care of your wife.
Wait.
You're misogynist.
Wait, what wife do you have, Nine Brother?
No, I'm single. I'm still looking, man.
Yeah,
I'm looking for my angel.
Yeah,
I'm taking my time. I'm not settling just because a woman can take care of me like you.
Well, you ugly though.
No, I'm handsome as fuck, bro.
No, I seen you. Now I don't know about Roku. Roku, hey Roku, Roku. Nah. Hold on. Now Roku, I don't know, but you ugly though. So I already know you doing it.
First of all, it's weird to call another man.
No, it's not. It's weird. No, it's not weird. It's not weird. Only homophobic men think that it's not okay to judge a man's looks. I can judge you by your looks. You funny looking.
I'm not judging your looks, bro. The women that support you.
Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down.
That's crazy.
Calm down, bro.
It's your live, so you say calm down.
Yeah, I just wanted you. I did it for you.
In my face, we're the same height. I probably got broader shoulders than you. I got a regular shaped head, not like yours. Got regular ears, not like yours.
This is cringe.
He crashing out because he know he ugly. But I'm just saying though. But here, all I'm saying is
to show you're broke. Like I don't want to be part of this nonsense. Like I'm camera on showing faces.
Yeah. What do you wait? But you got it. Wait. But my face is being shown.
Yeah.
You can't prove. How you gonna prove to me you not broke? Like that was. I thought that was just a funny statement.
Give me a big screen. I'll show you.
Go ahead. No, I'm not gonna put you on my big screen. Go.
I'm not gonna show something.
Show it, bro. Show it. For the big screen.
I'm not gonna put you on my big screen so you can do something weird. Like what the fuck? Show me on the little screen. I'll put you on there once I see it, then I'll put it on the big screen.
Turn around. Like I'm not gonna put something weird up.
Put it on there. Let me see it, and I'll show you. Okay. Hold on. Wait. I got you. Hold on. Let's see. Let's expand it. All right.
Okay, good. Can you show me you're not broke?
I don't even know. What are those in euros? What is that?
Yeah, that's millions of dollars.
What does that mean to me?
That's 2 million euros he put in your face.
Can you show you're not a brokey host?
Like, yeah, I can.
Broke energy vibe.
Yeah, cool. Good. Congratulations. Thank you for showing us your code to get into your fucking.
You definitely didn't do that, bro.
You fucking dummy.
Can you show me you're not broke?
200 people watching.
This motherfucking man. That's why I be wondering about y'all.
But that was crazy.
That was wicked. I don't know why you thought I was ever gonna get into a dick swinging contest with you. That's your bad. You a dummy. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Yeah, you can think that I'm broke. I'm okay with that. You think I got something to prove to you? I don't give a fuck what you think about me. I want you to address the prompt. Can you do that?
I said you're an average man, right?
I didn't say I was an average man.
I did. I know you didn't.
Yeah, okay. I'm not an average man, though.
You are. You're a broke average man.
Okay, cool.
Disprove me.
You technically did prove that.
Well, I think my platform proves that I'm not an average man.
Can you disprove my claim?
I did. I just told you my platform disproves I'm an average man. But I'm going to move around to other people that want it. You can drop if you want to, or you can address the prompt. You got an option. What up, Vaughn?
Diddy.
Mm-hmm.
What is the distinction between you and Diddy? Tell me.
That I'm not in jail and I never made men oil me down with baby oil.
The actual distinction is he's not broke. You are. You're a brokey.
Okay.
Like even Diddy.
Okay. Go ahead, Vaughn.
I got you, bro.
Yeah. Or Bretta. You can go. Either one of y'all can go.
Well, I'm not Diddy. You know what I mean? Same here. I don't let men oil me down. Also, I've never assaulted a woman in my entire life. You know what I mean? Me and my sister had fights when we were like 8 years old.
Mm-hmm.
I've never raped a woman. I've never physically assaulted a woman. So, and I consider myself an average man. And we are the same height. And I consider myself an average man.
So I'm gonna drop this guy. So crazy,
okay.
Bro.
All right. Have a good night, Roku. Yeah.
I'm cringe because
I think he was talking to me. I don't know. He could have been talking to either one of us. He was mad because he was up here defending Diddy, which was proving he was the average man.
Defending Diddy is nuts.
I mean, that's what he's doing. That's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm saying. It's like, how did you come up here and defend Diddy?
No, that's crazy. Now, you and I have a long-standing disagreement, or like we stand on different sides, but we agree. Diddy has been a monster for a long. I mean, I've been following hip hop for a long time, and I've been hearing about Puff for a long time for me to defend him. Like nothing that came out recently was new to me. So even though we stand,
you knew about them baby oil bottles, I didn't.
No, I didn't know about the baby oil bottles, but I knew that he tickled boys in the dark. I knew that he was very aggressive. I knew that he assaulted women. I knew that he imposed himself on the industry in a very toxic manner. Yeah. So, because I
tell you, I knew Diddy was a monster. Don't get me wrong, but I didn't know to what lengths. You know what I'm saying? But I had heard about Cassie, and I knew about some stuff like that.
The little kid stuff. I heard some stuff about him playing with little kids.
Bieber.
I didn't know that either. That's disgusting. That's crazy.
Yeah, Bieber.
But I don't consider Diddy the average man. That is an out of this world.
Ain't nothing average about him.
Why ain't nothing average about Diddy?
Okay. There's nothing average about him.
Why not? I think Diddy is very average, again, because average men defend Diddy all the time. If the average man is nothing like Diddy, then why would you defend? Why did so many average men defend Diddy up until recently, right? But especially when the shit happened with Cassie, they was coming out and I had a whole live. It was a bunch of dudes in here defending Diddy.
The average man don't even live the life that Diddy was living. So how can
that doesn't? Is that the only way for you to be like Diddy? Yeah. The only way for you to be like Diddy is to be a multi-millionaire. That's the only thing. That's all you know. Is the nothing that he did, nothing, not the way that he treats women and treats people. That's all, remove all of that. All we just gonna focus on is unless you work 10 million, you ain't nothing like Diddy. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Are you okay?
If we want to move the scandal that he went through, yes, average man is like Diddy. He's a black man. He's an average black man, right?
Why would you remove the scandal? What are you talking about?
So wait, are we talking about? Because you just confused me. You said remove the scandal.
I didn't say remove the scandal. I said remove the million. Ma'am, you're saying the thing that makes Diddy unlike other men is how much money he made, right? I'm not saying that.
I'm saying he's not an average man for the scandal. That's what I'm saying.
No, the scandal, he is an average man.
Nah.
Average men would do that if they had the money. You know how I know?
So average man would be.
Do you know how I know the average man would do similar things to what Diddy did? You know how I know that for sure?
How do you know that for sure?
Because they defended him.
Because you did it.
Because they defended him.
That's what I'm saying. If you did it, that's the only way you can defend it. If you did it. If you're into shit like that, that's the only way you could defend it.
Exactly. So why the fuck was all these average men defending Diddy? That's my point. That's what I'm saying.
I think they was defending Diddy because they didn't believe that he did it.
And why wouldn't you believe that he did it?
Because they're caught up with the image of Diddy, the Diddy that they see on TV. They don't know. We don't know Diddy. For sure.
No, even after he got caught, they still was defending him. By the way,
right? Because they don't know him. We don't know Diddy personally, but me, I know how those people get down with the money like that. They dibble and dabble in this, and they do this and they do that. So it's like it comes with the money. It comes.
They be yelling out free. They be talking about free R. Kelly and free Tory Lanez.
Well, R. Kelly is a different story.
How is R. Kelly different than Diddy?
I don't get free R. Kelly. You exaggerate him.
I'm not sir. Hold on, wait, stop. I can't hear both of y'all. What'd you say?
R. Kelly didn't do nothing.
Interesting.
Okay, that's a woman's.
R. Kelly didn't do anything?
I believe R. Kelly, he shouldn't have participated in it, but those young girls, they was hot and they was fast, and the parents should be in jail too.
So he did do something.
No, I think the parents pimped their kids out, so they should be in jail.
2, because if they pimp their kids out to R. Kelly, like I just want you already contradicted yourself. That doesn't even make sense. If R. Kelly didn't do anything, then the parents didn't do anything. See what I'm saying? You can't say the parents did something and R. Kelly didn't. That doesn't make sense.
Well, the parents told the kids to lie about their age.
Okay, what about when he married Aaliyah?
She lied about her age too.
No, she didn't.
On the marriage certificate, she said she was 18.
No, I don't care. What do you? Are you serious? You trolling?
I'm not.
Are you telling me?
Aaliyah's not that innocent that we think she is, though. Aaliyah been passed around from Jay-Z to Dame Dash to R. Kelly. What makes you think she's so innocent? Don't make that face.
What makes me think that she was an innocent child that was molested by a grown man, a 30-year-old man?
R. Kelly was wrong for that. But I feel
you just said he didn't do anything. So, ma'am, if he did that, and you telling me that that wasn't R. Kelly on that film, urinating on that 14-year-old child? Interesting. Interesting. That's crazy. So I got two ironclad things that I know he did for sure. Now you just making up excuses about the other one.
I think R. Kelly is more of an average man than anything. Diddy is.
I agree. You think I'm gonna disagree with you about R. Kelly? I agree. I think R. Kelly is the average man. I think Diddy is the average man. I think Tory Lanez is the average man. I think these are the average men. I think these are average men.
Hold on, public. So you're telling me you believe the average man is assaulting 14-year-old girls on a regular basis?
I think 14, but average man like.
I think. Hold on, wait. I'll answer your question. So, I think you're missing what I'm saying. I think the average man would, at the very least, want to do it. First and foremost, yeah, they do.
No, but you said that R. Kelly
I know.
is the average man, and
R. Kelly is the average man. Again. Hold on. Again, listen to what I'm saying. Like I said about Diddy. How do I know the average man can't do what Diddy did? Right? They can't do it. They don't have the means. That's what we all recognize that. We know the money played a factor and no doubt about that. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying the thing that makes Diddy and the average man synonymous with one another is the average man wants to do the same thing that Diddy did, right? That's what I'm saying. Whether they did it or not is irrelevant. It's if they get the opportunity to do it, will they do it? Yes, that's what I'm saying. Now, hold on, Malaysia. Hold on. Now, you're asking me about R. Kelly. Same fucking rules. If the average man had the access that R. Kelly did, he would do the same fucking thing. Men prove it all the time. When they ask men and people in general, but when they ask men, hey, what do you think the legal age of consent can be or should be? Should it be, if you could, would you roll it back and make it younger? And most men go, yeah.
You can't show me that.
There's a fucking what? Without it, I promise you, there was a poll done where they asked people. They did a poll.
Where's the poll?
I'll find it. I'll find it. What'd you say, Vaughn?
I've seen the poll, and it was done on like college students. The college students, it was particularly males. They were asking them, would they roll the age of consent to like 12 or 14? And most of the males said yes.
Yeah, and they asked them if you could sleep with an underage person, would you do it if you can get away with it? And the vast majority of them said yes to. So yeah.
Where was this? What school?
Bro, we'll look it up. Or you can look it up. Go ahead, Malaysia.
No, don't make the burden of proof on me, public.
Go ahead, Malaysia.
Tell me this.
Okay, go ahead.
That's why I said the average man is like R. Kelly, because men typically like younger women.
So did Diddy. Diddy liked younger women and younger boys.
And liking underage women are two different things.
Diddy liked underage women and underage boys.
Okay.
He liked both.
I don't believe the average man does, is what I'm saying.
The average man does. The average man does, without a doubt. The average man loves adolescent. Hold on, man. The average man, without a doubt, is very much attracted to girls, women that look like they just got out of puberty. Yes, that's what men like.
I'm gonna just say younger women. I don't think like the R. Kelly situation, those girls lied about their age, and some girls didn't. But that was his fetish. Man, like you said,
listen to what I'm saying. Listen to me. Listen to what I'm saying.
I hear you.
You don't have to me, right? I'm 43 years old. No woman could ever lie to me. Listen, no woman could ever lie to me. Shut up. No woman could ever lie to me about my age, about their age, right? You know why?
Why?
Because I would never date a woman that I would have to question what her fucking age is. If I have to wonder if she's close to We not dating. Like, what the fuck?
Have you seen these young girls lately?
You said what?
These young girls are like grown ass women.
No, they don't. I'm 43. There is no 20-year-old girl that looked like a 40-year-old woman. Get the fuck out of here. Show me.
There's some
Terrible women. Terrible looking is different than looking old or young. Because just because you look older doesn't mean you look terrible. Age doesn't dictate beauty in my mind.
It makes them look older.
No, sir.
What I'm saying to you is when I was younger, like 16, 17, we were dressing appropriate to our age. These 16, 17-year-old girls are dressing like fucking models and Instagram models.
How old are you? How old are you?
I'm 29.
You talking about 13 years ago? Y'all was dressing like, what the fuck?
No.
Malaysia, please stop playing. Like, come on now.
These young girls are dressing like Instagram models. They got makeup on. I wasn't with makeup at 16 and 17.
You weren't, but the average 16-year-old girl definitely was wearing makeup.
The homegirls and the girls that was in my city, they were not wearing makeup. We were dressing like fucking office workers. Like
y'all was dressing like, hold on. Y'all was dressing like office workers. And guess what? So were the 20-something-year-old women. They were dressing like office workers too. So you were dressing like them. That's what that was the style 13 years ago. The casual office, that was the style. So you were dressing like the older people. Where do you think you got it from? You were literally dressing like older people. You just said it. Like, what are you talking about? This is crazy. Yeah, you was dressing just like them older women. Like, be for real.
That's true, Malaysia. It's the difference that women dress like hoes now. So the younger generation are.
Wait.
Women been dressing like hoes. Like what?
Hold on. Wait.
Nah,
What is? Wait.
It wasn't.
Have you guys ever seen actual 304s?
Yeah. I used to live in Long.
They on Instagram all day.
Have you seen actual 304s? Like
yes,
on the blade? Like y'all, you been to the blade and seen them like out there? Oh, you say you live in Long Beach, so you been on PCH? You been on PCH?
What's PCH? I be saying what's PCH?
Yeah, Pacific Coast.
Yeah, Pacific Coast High. You said you live in Long Beach, so I said okay.
No, I'm familiar. Yeah, Pacific Coast High.
If you been on PCH, if you been on Long Beach Boulevard, if you been there, nah, they don't dress like women in the club. Y'all tripping.
They're like almost naked completely.
Exactly. They be out there literally naked. Literally, yeah. Y'all tripping. 304s, scantily clad women, and 304s are not the same. They're not the same.
When I was a kid and I went to the Sweet 16 party, she was dressed like a fucking princess. The Sweet 16 party these kids be having, they're dressed like sexy red.
Unless you sound like a hater, I ain't gonna hold you.
You don't even
fight. You messy as hell, my dude. Like that's.
I don't even sound like right now. I don't need to know you to listen to you right now. You sound like a hater.
Okay, you got that. But what I'm saying to you is when I went to the Sweet 16-year-old, they had makeup on, eyelashes.
You at the Sweet 16 party clocking what the girls wearing and what they look like. And you grown as hell. You sound like a hater.
Brenda, be quiet.
Can you make me a mod?
Absolutely never. Are you crazy? A mod? And that nigga said make me a mod.
And you clocking what the 16-year-old girls are wearing and what kind of makeup they're wearing. That's weird. You're a grown-ass woman.
First of all, the subject was on little girls telling somebody their age. If you look at a 16-year-old with heels, makeup, and long hair on, would you think she's 16 or 21?
16. 14. Nah, me 14.
What city y'all live in?
Long Beach.
16. Because it doesn't matter what a 16-year-old is wearing. She's not looking like me in my 30s. Period.
Hey, 16-year-olds don't even know how to walk in high heels. They be wobbling like a goddamn newborn giraffe when they put on them heels.
I didn't say 30 though. I said 2018, 2021.
I don't really know why the chat is not gifting me, but
even look, this is what I be saying. Because even when you see like a 23-year-old, a 22-year-old, like in the heels, they be looking like 16-year-old. That's why to me it always blows my mind that you telling on yourself. You 30 plus, you attracted to a 23-year-old, 22-year-old woman. I'm like, oh, you like little girls because
she looks young enough for you to question it is the point. Oh, well, does she look 20, 21?
1 second.
Even if she does, that's young enough for you to question.
1 second. You said that a 21 and 22-year-old look like a 60-year-old. Did you say
In my mind, yeah, they all look the same age to me.
Okay. See, that's what I'm saying too. We're saying the same thing.
Okay, so leave them all alone.
Yeah.
Who's messing with them? What are you?
The man's is messing with him, Malaysia.
You're giving excuses to these men who are messing with these young girls, saying that they're lying about their age. If she has to lie about her age, she's too young to begin with.
But y'all just sat here and agreed. Well, the whole shit sat here and said the 22-year-olds are looking like the 60-year-olds. So if she's 16 and tell you she's 22, would you believe her?
I think you're missing what I'm saying. I think you think. Hold on. No. I know. You think. Hold on, Malaysia. Stop. You think I'm saying that the 60, because this is what you were trying to say. The 16-year-olds are fast and they look like grown women. I'm telling you, 22-year-olds are not grown women in my mind. I don't give a fuck what their age is. That is not a grown. That is a girl. To me, I know. I don't minor. That's legalities. I'm talking about like mentally. They're not. These are not adult people in my mind yet. They're older. You know what I'm saying? They fresh out of teenagehood. These are still children to me in my mind. I treat them like children. They don't. This is no disrespect. This is actually, I'm respecting them. See what I'm saying? I still respect them and I protect them as if they are children. I don't care if they can live on their own. I don't care if they could. I don't care what the law says. I'm saying I mentally, as a, because they fuck what they look like. They mentally are still fucking children. They mentally are kids. So like, what the fuck? What do I look like? Talking to Malaysia, how you 29? Hold on, Malaysia, you 29. How many 16-year-old friends you got?
Why would I have 16-year-old friends?
Okay, how many 20-year-old friends you got? She might have got a call.
No, somebody muted me.
Oh, I didn't. How many 20-year-old friends you got?
I would say about like maybe 1 or 2.
You got 20? You got a 20-year-old friend? What? You damn near 30. What y'all be talking about? What the fuck? What is happening? This is crazy.
Why do you put age and maturity together?
They are definitely related. Like biologically, they're related.
Where would you even find a 20-year-old friend?
Like, what are we talking about here?
I'm so confused. You're 29. Where did you pick up a 20-year-old friend?
I have 2 coworkers.
Is this your mentee?
Oh, coworkers.
But I wouldn't consider them friends.
All right, hold on now.
Well, he wasn't asking about coworkers. He said friends.
I only have like 2 friends actually.
Okay, are either one of them 20?
No, we same age group.
Same age, exactly. Because why the fuck would you kick it with a 20-year-old? Is my point. Right? You only 9 years older than a 20-year-old.
No, but my whole point was to you about the R. Kelly situation. You sat here and said that 22-year-olds and 60-year-olds look the same.
They do.
So my question to you is, if a 16-year-old tells a man that she's 21, 18, 22, would the man believe her?
You're missing my point. I'm saying
No. Answer the question.
Yeah, he want to believe whatever you want to believe. I'm not arguing with that. That's not the point. The point is,
yeah, conveniently.
Yeah, of course he's gonna believe it. The point is, a 30-year-old, the same way you're a 29-year-old and you don't have no 16, no 17, no 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. The same way you don't got no young ass fucking friends, right? Is the same way I expect a 30-year-old man to act with a woman. I don't care about laws. This ain't about the law right now. I'm saying you 30 years old like R. Kelly was, you 45 years old and you talking to a 20-year-old, you are gross. You're nasty. That's it. There ain't no, what are we talking about? There's no debate for me. Like you're gross. You're weird. And the average man though, Malaysia, back to my point, the average 40-year-old man would date a 20-year-old woman. Am I lying? The average 40-year-old man would date an 18-year-old woman. Girl, sorry.
I wouldn't date an 18-year-old, but I've definitely dated a 21-year-old.
And how old were you? Wait. And how old were you?
At the time, 34.
Hey.
What's the difference?
Police!
Nah, you can't do that.
You said
police!
but I would date a 21-year-old. That's 3 years.
No. You guys, this is what it is. You have to understand. We age different.
I ain't got to
Man, if you don't get the fuck out of here.
So, and women have a certain burden of performance in nature.
What? That don't even make sense. Burden of performance in nature? What?
Yeah. Nature has placed the burden of performance on them to give birth, and they have the most fertile years, and they have the best years, and this is what men are attracted to.
So do you.
Wait, at what age you talk about?
Up until they 30.
She was 21.
Sir, your sperms are geriatric after the age of like 35 too. Your same shit, bro. Just so you know. Your sperms aren't the same thing you just said about women. It's the same things for your swimmers. Same shit. Yeah.
They have a smaller window.
No, they don't. No. Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. The window for you to have to give yourself the best chance of having a healthy child, y'all windows are the fucking almost exactly the same. Men and women.
I'm not the same though.
They are.
No.
They're almost exactly the same. When are men's sperms considered geriatric? At what age?
At what age? I would say about 60, 65.
You want about like 35 fucking years.
What she said? What was the question?
Men's sperm stop swimming until 60, 65. That's fucking crazy.
Men can definitely have.
We didn't ask.
So can women.
How long men can have babies? When are men is their sperm considered medically geriatric? What's the question?
Yeah, mid 20s, early 30s. Yeah.
Depends on the man's size.
Generally.
I know men that.
Bon's voice sounds normal.
80 to have a baby.
No, it sounds.
He just got a deep voice.
And what age is women?
Nah, he's trying to do that grumbling.
No, he's not. He just had a regular voice. You intimidated by this man's voice?
I'm not intimidated. Why do you talk like a woman? Intimidated. Shut up, bro. It's TikTok.
What?
Oh, wow.
Look at that. Intimidated. He's intimidated. What are you talking about?
Now you triggered because I asked you what you were intimidated. So you are intimidated. Okay. Just say yes. It's okay. Whistling Susie. Hold on, y'all.
Intimidated, but he have a very deep tone.
He does. Hold on, y'all. Let me read these. Whistling Susie. Hold on. Malaysia, when I say hold on, I need for y'all to hold on for real. It's dead serious. Whistling Susie said, tell her to unplug from the Jaguar Wright videos. Nicole said, go to hell. Aaliyah was a child. You would pick me, bitch. Maud said, tell that evil bee to stop comparing herself to children. Weirdo. 5 on her. Your favorite irritation said, so all it takes is a pair of heels, makeup, and some for you to automatically classify her as grown. You're dangerous. Francis said, if that thing Malaysia has a child, please someone check on them. She'll believe a man before a child. Danielle said, Malaysia, get that bitch out of here now. That's 10 on her head, by the way, total. All right, go ahead. You can respond, Malaysia. Kelly said, pick me ass Malaysia. That's 15.
What? Well, how am I pick me? What is a pick me, girl?
This is what they do in the live. This is what
I'm just confused.
Malaysia, he's a grifter. This guy's a misogynist. He hates.
Bruh, shut up. Why are you up here?
Money every single.
Let her finish. Anyway, go ahead, Malaysia. You need to be quiet. Let him speak.
What a change that was.
But you so much of a fucking pick me. Go ahead, Fred.
So listen, this guy's a grifter.
Shut the fuck up. Let that man talk.
This guy's a grifter. This guy's a grifter. He pretends to like be on women's side. I've been talking to this guy for like a year now. This is a routine. He actually hates women. He actually just got exposed because his best friend was spouting stuff against black women. He didn't do anything. He got a wife that takes care of him.
A wife.
This guy's a super grifter. Okay. Do not believe this dude, all right? This guy probably has smacked like 15 women in his life. You get what I'm saying? He's a real creep. And he pretends like he's like the most saved. Oh, I defend women. This guy's the actual, you know what this guy's, This guy's one of them. He's gonna get exposed soon enough. You know what I'm saying? Right? So I'm just gonna ignore Discord voice over here.
Okay. Anyway,
I can't even hear him. What
He
you
lived.
say?
Hey Vaughn. Vaughn basically saying you calling me, you trying to call me a creep. You just openly admitted to being a 35-year-old man dating a kid. A child. That's a baby.
What I'm saying is men.
Malaysia, the men talk and be quiet.
That was a grown woman I dated.
I want her to stop muting me.
A grown woman? A 21-year-old is a grown woman?
Yeah, that was
All right, man. All right, man.
Men typically date younger women, right or wrong?
Younger?
Is that true or false?
Younger?
Yes, is that true or false?
Yes. No, men do date younger women. How young are we talking?
Well, if he was 30 and she was 21.
35.
5 to 10
He
years.
said 30.
It's disgusting.
That's crazy. Like, that's a lot.
He didn't say 30. He said he was 35.
35.
21.
35 and 21, that's 14 years. Yeah, that's crazy. Sorry, that's crazy.
Oh, I thought he said 30.
No, and that don't matter.
Years, she was 21. She was barely out of her teens.
Look, 30 and 40, whatever. I wouldn't do it, but whatever, right? 40 and 50 definitely don't care. After 40, I don't give a fuck.
60 and 60, what about
60 and 100 you can date. I don't give a fuck. But
what about 50 and 30?
50 and 30, I would. I just told you I wouldn't do 40 and 30.
I'm not asking you personally. I'm saying, do you think that's a,
So you want them 30 or 40? So I'm 40 if she's 30, that she's too young for me. And
I wouldn't do.
He said what he would.
I said I wouldn't do it.
okay, so you consider that abuse?
No. I didn't. I never said anything about abuse.
Why wouldn't you do it?
Because I think 30-year-old. I think I can tell you why. I think 30 years old is still too young. I'm at my age now. I talk to 30-year-olds, and we don't really have.
do you date white women? Do you have a white wife? Is that serious? Is that
brother?
Was that a real thing that he said, or he just?
Ma'am, you are up here defending pedophiles. Like you really need to shut the fuck up. Like at this point, you really got to be quiet. You worried about the race of a person. I'm worried about if they're a pedophile. You see what I'm saying? Hey, hold on. And this is what I be saying in real time. Look, Champ, peep this. In real time. Hey, hold on. Brother, so if I was married to a black woman that was a P3DO defender, is that cool? Is that's better, huh?
Why are you not?
If I'm married to a black woman that's up here defending a P3DO, that's better, huh? That's good, huh? That's a dub, huh? That's a dub for the community. That's a dub for the community, huh?
Connotation and say that she's a pedo defender. You're
defending P. Diddy.
Who?
You're the weird one.
Defending P. Diddy in the same.
Because I said Diddy is disgusting.
Who is defending P.
I
Diddy?
denounce
You
R.
don't see the
Kelly
prop up there.
and that behavior and underage
That's
women.
not
And I say
defending
that
him.
even
Are you
18-year-olds is inappropriate, but you're trying to say that 21.
Hold on. I can't listen to too many people. Go ahead, Malaysia.
Because Bretta just yapping. She said you're defending Diddy.
Because you're saying that I'm defending R. Kelly, but you're defending Diddy. You said
defending Diddy.
And you just shut up.
No, wait, hold on, wait,
You
stop. You tripping.
I'm
Malaysia.
talking to you and she's talking to me.
It don't matter. She answering.
I'm talking to you.
Never mind. She a whole person. What the fuck? We all talking to each other. Brandon talking while everybody talking. Like, why you?
I'm asking you a question.
Okay.
I'm defending R. Kelly and you're defending P. Diddy, saying the average man is like P. Diddy.
So what is that? How does that come off as me defending him? What do you think I'm saying? Do you think this is an indictment of the average man? Hold on. How are you not? Hold on. How are you asking me? And then I'm telling you, and then you're talking over me. This is crazy. It's an indictment on the average man. I'm not defending Diddy. Diddy is a piece of shit. I'm also saying the average man is a piece of shit like Diddy.
You're not getting the point here at all.
Like you hear the point way the fuck, like the point to the fucking moon.
You are defending him though.
I'm
I
not.
understand if you don't know what defending is, you're saying that
Spell
he's
it.
an average man, and he's not.
Spell it.
He's sick.
Stop, please.
Because the way you just said it made me think.
Women though, that was the question that I asked him.
Oh my. Listen, Malaysia.
Oh my God. Does she want to be included so bad?
She's included. She's on the panel. She is included. She is a mod. She is on the panel. She is definitely included.
All right, so host, I'm asking you a question.
It's none of your business.
Yeah, oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I'm trying to figure out. Wait, what's the question? I hope this ain't about my wife.
Why don't you date black women?
Because I'm married to one woman. If I was married to a black woman, I wouldn't be dating black women.
I know why she's mad. I just wanted.
No, I'm just asking why you're not married to.
Hold on, let me go back. If I was married to one black woman, I wouldn't be dating any black women. I would just be married to one black woman.
I know why she's mad.
So why are you not married to a black? Why you didn't decide to marry a black woman? That's what I'm asking you.
Why did you decide?
It wouldn't have been you either way.
Oh my God, sis.
Well,
Why does it matter? I'm just.
That seemed like a fair question.
Because obviously he likes white women, so he didn't choose you.
Exactly.
That's
So
what
why should I give a
right, and you all on his heels like he gonna try to.
So why should I
Not
be
by a black man, not by a white man,
wouldn't have been me.
not by a rock in the street.
Why should I be concerned about that?
Hold on, Bretta. You are single, right? Malaysia. You two are probably, well, I don't know if you're single, but
I'm the proposer.
No, I'm not single.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know if you're single.
I'm not the one asking him about who he married, so I'm confused.
Have you ever
I'm the one being accused here.
You're over talking. Nobody's talking.
You're the one.
Hold on, I gotta read something.
I'm interested. Nobody's talking to you.
I got you. I gotta read something. Yellow chick said, tell Bretta, Yellow said, ice at the door. Is he black? He no black, he Dominican. He already said.
No, tell Yellow, listen, Yellow chick, you miss me, you want the attention.
Don't worry about the comments.
I outgrew you.
I don't even read the
I
comments.
try to shine some like
That ain't a comment, that's a cash act. Zeta Dog said, Bretta, he's the P3DO misogynist with ED and no money. God damn. Your favorite irritation said, shout out to the woman that called you intimidated. Aquarium Nut said, her man must be up there at the schoolyard blasting music. She know and blaming the girls. Shaking my head, 5 on malaria. What? That's 20. Nia said, ho, stop acting confused. Huh? What?
So far? How much do I have on my head so far?
You ain't got none on your head.
All right.
But you good though. It'll be up there. They said that's 30 on Malaysia. They said drop Malaysia. She too dumb for TikTok. Damn, Malaysia. Go ahead, because they getting on your brain now. It's going fast. It's 35. God damn it. Malaysia dumbass for disrespecting Shan. Stephanie. Lashia said IQ
never disrespect me.
IQ
Her personality is disrespectful to herself, her mama, and everybody else.
Have you ever dated black women though?
Shan, have you ever dated black women?
No, he
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know who you were talking to.
But then when he got serious with women, he chose a white one.
Excuse me.
What is she talking about?
When he was young and he was fucking girls and shit, it was black women all day. The minute he decided to take a woman seriously, he chose a white one, and now shenanigan up here cheerleader like she would have been.
You not even black, Nine, brother.
I'm not the one asking to be the one. That's the crazy thing.
Ain't that wild?
I'm not concerned about who he married at all. I love that woman.
So what you worried about? That's what I'll be tripping off of. You trying to be you trying to date me, Nine? You trying to date me?
Call me brother. Only people that love me call me Nine.
You trying to date me?
Stop saying weird shit, bro.
Me saying weird shit.
You got a bunch of black women up here defending you like they would get you.
Yeah, because I know. Hold on. Here's the thing. Here's what you got to understand. And here's where y'all always fuck up, right? You don't care about black women. B, you don't understand that black women are actually intelligent minus Malaysia, right? So most black women are really intelligent, right? The vast majority of them. The majority of women are intelligent, but the majority of black women specifically are extremely intelligent, right? So the thing about it is they are able to use their discernment to judge a person based on their character and not really much else, right? So they listen to a person, they hear what the person has to say, they see how a person moves, and they go, oh, okay, I like that person, I don't like them, whatever, right? Cool. That's how they do it. They don't go, oh, you married to da-da-da. But the group of people, I'll let a black woman ask me about dating white women. I don't care about that. Like, you got the right to do that, Malaysia. That's fine. But a black man who don't even consider himself black, but black men in general, questioning the ethnicity or race of my wife, I will laugh at y'all in y'all fucking face every single day. The way that y'all get on this app and the way that y'all make music, make movies, make comments, grape, abuse, unalive, black women all day long and then got the audacity to act like I'm the fucking villain. You niggas is slow. You niggas, y'all, I'm not the, like, you could try me. Like, you pick the right one, right? The black men that y'all got that problem. You pick the right one. I'm the one. I'm the nigga. I'm the one. I'm so glad that y'all be mentioning that shit. I love it. Because every single time I'm going to ask you about the black women in your life. How do you treat the black women in your life? Because y'all be up here talking about my white wife. Whole time y'all get on this panel, I ask you about your black mama, and you will start lying on your own black mama.
My mama Dominican, she not black.
Yeah, y'all start lying about your own mama. Who took care of you? Shit. My dad. Well, my dad was all fucking day long talking about they spent the equal amount of time. Well, who cooked the most meals for you? I mean, my mama cooked like most of the time, but my daddy still, you know, I mean, shut the fuck up. You niggas is fucking, y'all some lames.
What was that? What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
I didn't say nothing? Okay, I'll slow it down for you.
You say a fucking thing.
I'll slow it down for you.
You never, the last time
I'll slow it down for you, dummy. What I'm saying is that black men, most black men, this I could just say black men in general, black men go out of their way to disrespect black women. They go out of their way. They'll be married to a black woman. They will only date black women. They will do whatever. They'll do all these things with black women, right? Like they'll have babies with black women, but then they'll turn around and treat black women like gum on the bottom of their fucking shoe, right? So what I'm saying is, Breda, Malaysia, that group of people can never, ever, ever chastise me. It can never happen. It can never work. It won't ever work. I don't give a fuck. I'm not about to explain to your weird ass or this weird nigga why I married who I married. Just know that I know as a black man, right? I know that black men don't give a fuck about black women. I know that as a black man. I know that as a black man that most black men don't give a fuck about black women. That's what I know.
Okay, but my question was,
yeah, I don't give a fuck. I don't. This is not about my dating. You got something else to say about Diddy? If you don't, you can go. IQs are lacking. Malaysia, you are the weakest link. That's 40. Yeah. You not saying that. You either got something to add or you don't. Nia said 9 since he wants money on his head. There you go. That's 5 on 9 head. Nicole said Melee trying to get Breda to side with her so bad. And is.
No, I'm not. You don't decide with me.
Zeta Doll said 3 on malaria because she's hiding ugly pick-me face.
I'm not.
That's 43. I'm not either. These are cash apps, man.
Your chat is so corny. They went from your
Shut up.
All right, go ahead, Malaysia. We listening.
shenanigans. Just remember that.
Shut up. I don't know. Lady, she's out of control.
I don't think she's out of control.
I'm speaking to you and she's muting me.
I know. What are you saying?
I'm muting him. What are you talking about?
Go ahead. She's not gonna mute you now. Go ahead.
I was never muted.
I know, but she can talk now.
She did mute me. She said, shut up.
I know, but hold on, but go say what are you
talking to you, Malaysia?
Hold on, you said shut the both.
Malaysia. Hold on, y'all. Malaysia.
No, she wants the attention. I will give her.
No. I want the attention. Malaysia, I want the attention. What do you want to say? What do you want to say?
The question is,
okay.
Have you ever?
We don't care. Black Kitty said, bye, bitch. Y'all got to make me stop. Y'all can't be making me say, I don't like saying that. Taisha said, bye, Malaysia.
Oh, my God.
Y'all got to make me stop. I don't want to say that. Portia said, goodbye, malaria. Yellow Chick said, put this within the other 3 on Breda. All right, that's 10 on Breda head now. Damn. Okay. Oh, Mr. Breda.
They call me Big Bread.
Now you got anything else you want to say that might be productive or not?
Of course not.
Yeah, I mean, my regular spiel is that I saved your life with my vote for Trump. And you almost threw the country in the garbage by voting by that.
You don't got nothing to say about Diddy no more? Are we done?
But we agree on Diddy. What you want me to say on Diddy?
Nothing. We don't got it.
Loser.
What you want me to say on Puff, bro? What you want me to say? The dude was fucking crazy, man.
Yeah.
All right, but what I'm saying is that I still should get respect and reverence from.
No, I don't care, bro. We're not about to talk about Trump. You got fucking Trump. You got fucking Trump rot, bro.
I don't know what that is, but I love
your brain is rotted.
Constitution. I love title law, case law, and I love the tariff.
What up, Scroll Bite?
No, lady coming on her backdrop. On her backup, you got dropped because they paid to drop you because you're insufferable. Yeah, you can't come back up. So if you got $100, you can come back.
I was gonna say she could definitely come back up here. She's gonna have to drop that husky.
If you don't got $100, if you ain't got no money, take your broke ass brother for that hundo. Whole ass.
Hey,
big bread to you.
Lip ass. I never call you big nothing because I bet you look like a shrimp.
Yeah, it's bread America.
I bet you that shit like a piece of crawfish.
In the building right now, all right? But
I bet your mama regretted every time she changed your diaper.
It's bread to you, you old
hey,
kiss my ass.
Hey, bread sperm. This is how bread sperm look. The tail look like this and that. The nigga got that geriatric sperm. That motherfucker look like this. They be swimming around, bumping in and shit.
They be bumping at each other. They don't even know.
The motherfuckers getting lost hitting each other.
Yo, y'all such cheerleaders. It's so crazy.
Niggas sperms crazy. Niggas sperms looking crazy out this motherfucker, man.
Ready for institution head ass sperm.
Yeah, they do it. They do it all the time.
Niggas sperm come out, go straight to hospice.
Oh, look, Brenda, remember me?
Hey, that sperm come out. It's ready for the nursing home.
Go straight for the
feelings. You know that I've been doxxed already. I don't think you know.
Brenda.
We don't care. We don't care. You're not special, ho.
Not really.
You're not special. You came in here for attention.
You come in the shark. I'm in the Shark Tank in the political sphere. So I'm in the shark. Don't scare me, okay?
Okay.
None of this hurts my feelings. All right, at all.
Ain't nobody
brother.
With my bonnet on, so y'all can make fun of me and record.
Okay.
It's nothing to me.
Okay.
It looked like 30 on that boy head. Torian Ruler said, hold on, brother. Hold on, wait. Torian Ruler said, I'm fucking annoyed. Put this on geriatric. Let him know I will leave a link in pub chat for him to study. Drop the link for him, Torian. That boy need help.
Malaysia.
Call him.
Tell Malaysia, read my lips. If you don't have $100, stay out of the request box, ma'am. You are coming back up here. Okay? Period, point blank. Don't keep requesting up. We don't want to hear it.
Mad, I'm getting gifted.
You rape apologist. You pedo protector. Like, please. Yeah, ain't no way you doing all that cyber slurping for free. At least get $40.
At least $40.
And matter of fact, since you're listening, get off your knees, ho.
I'm outside.
Get off your knees too, brother.
Hey, hold on. Nah, y'all can gift them. Don't be telling them. Hey, first of all, whoever want to get gift, drop the gifts. Anybody on the panel, drop the gifts. It's all good. If you
Mama Bear must be new here calling me a hater, bitch. I ain't never.
Here, brother. You talking about you got more coins than me? I just got here like 15 seconds ago. I didn't even come off on mute till just now. You've been yapping all this fucking time. You whopping with some 46 goddamn pennies.
I'm here for a limited time to brag about saving your life with my vote for Trump.
Boom! Look at that. Shut the fuck up. Boom! Look at that. Shut the fuck up.
You don't think that was gonna be happening?
Shut the fuck up.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Shut the fuck up. I said
Fuck that nigga to shut the fuck up.
Go jump in the closet, bitch.
You think it's my first time up here? You don't think I'm them to do it? You're a little chick.
That's you right there. Like, go get underneath the bed.
Yo,
get under the dining room table. Yo,
Dale
what's the
pa'lante,
fucking
pa'lante.
Oh,
Dale
okay.
pa'lante.
Go high, bitch. Go high.
Hell, I'm not. I got my whole check.
All right, man. All right. This shit, hey, this shit done turned into messy talk. Come on now. I can't. Bring it down one time. Hold on. Until he said, Breda swimmers got dementia and rheumatoid arthritis. They swim with a walk. They got to swim with a life vest on. Hey.
It's not that funny. It's not that funny.
Did you see my link, Brett? Did you see the link I dropped for you?
What does your link say?
Go to the link and go look at it.
You know that when you put a link in the chat, it's invalid when you copy or paste it somewhere else.
Well, then take a screenshot.
That is true. You could screenshot it.
I'm not doing all that work and type a letter by letter.
That's right, because you don't know how. You don't know how to do it. You old, you're tired. Let me call your
Hey, who just, hey.
It's time for you to work.
Some sweet tea.
There we go. Awesome Sweets. Come on up, Awesome Sweets. Come on up, Awesome Sweets. Hell yeah. I know y'all not about to let Breda. I know y'all not about to let Breda do that to y'all, man.
It ain't even about that. It's the fact that you was just in here talking all that shit about his white wife, and you got white women in here coming out on you. Damn. So hold on, no. Let me get this straight. Because I wasn't done. So it's okay.
Yep.
For you, the white women will support you as long as you talk shit and down black women. But if you don't talk shit and you don't down black women, then all of a sudden it's not okay for you to have a white wife.
Mumbo jumbo, because you mad.
I'm trying to figure out how it's okay.
Hold on, let him respond.
For the white women to support you as long as you talk shit.
Hold on, let
you down black women.
Let him respond. Let him respond, Shan. Let him respond. Go ahead. Respond.
Yeah. So first and foremost,
we don't care.
Fucking God. Oh my God.
Say that shit to the comments because you.
You thought I was about to let that nigga.
Mighty funny. It's just mighty funny. Talking to them. I don't want to hear it.
Hey, shout out to Kendra.
Y'all don't have no problem with white women. The only time y'all have a problem with it is when the man is not down in black women.
That's it. Now all of a sudden,
black women and talking shit about us, y'all would be praising him for having a white wife. See, that's why don't nobody want y'all. Blah blah blah. Y'all would be using him as an example. Y'all would be lifting him up as an example,
which they've done.
This is the
which they've done in real time. We've seen it. We
black megas, man. They're atrocious.
They're
atrocious.
Kendra said, drop yeast infection, Breda. Shout out to Kendra one more time, man. We did it, ho. Get that nigga up out of here. Y'all came through. Hey, y'all came through, man. I love that shit. Until he said, oh, we already read that one. Okay. I love that, man. We had a good hey, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it be like that.
I was pissed off. I literally got on my fucking account on YouTube to send you fucking money to drop both their asses because I was over it.
Yeah, they annoying as fuck. Don't worry about it though. It was fun while they was up here. You know what I'm saying? I had a good time. They was here for a good time, not a long time. Hey, Malaysia, if you still in the comments, you definitely could drop a husky and come back up. Ain't nothing to it.
Okay, say it one more time. Say it one time for me. I know you fucking lying. Not that one. The you a dummy. One more time.
Oh,
Malaysia, you a dummy, bitch.
Hey, her bitch got a little E in it. It got like a long.
Should have swallowed. That's why I gotta say it. I wouldn't do it justice.
It got like a long E in it somewhere. I was like, damn, that's crazy. That's funny. All right, go ahead, yellow chick. I know you came up here for Breda, but he gone.
Yeah, I really did. I can't stand his ass.
I can tell.
I cannot stand his ass. Yeah, Diddy is absolutely the average man. Like you gotta be an extraordinary man to not be acting like fucking Diddy. All these niggas would be getting young little girls if they could, and most of them would be getting little boys too.
Shit.
It's no
shit.
Some of them would be getting little boys too.
Damn.
A lot of these dudes. Like G was up on my panel the other day. That shit made me realize he wants somebody to diddle in his fiddle so bad.
Who?
So bad.
Who?
G.
I don't know who that is. Maybe I know. I don't know who he is.
You know.
I don't.
He
Okay.
acting like he's not red. If you seen him, you would know.
Okay. All right. I'll look for him.
You be acting like I'm not red pill and then say everything red pill.
Bet. Okay.
That's like that new shit right now. I'm not one of them red pill niggas. They weird and then they say nothing but red pill shit.
They do that. That's the shit that be blowing my mind. That's the shit that be blowing my mind. I be sitting there like, you are literally like saying all the stuff the red pill dudes say. And then when we go, you're red pill, you go, no. And I'm like, so either you don't know what red pill is, or you know and you're masking. I don't know which one is worse, to be honest with you. I'd rather you know when you mask than you like just be a fucking idiot. Because you don't even, I'm like, damn, you really don't know you in the cult, huh? All right.
But you know the problematic shit we was talking about is women like Malaysia that perpetuate that type of shit, even within families, right? That protect predators, that will call little girls fast.
Mm-hmm.
She would probably look at my 5-year-old and say, oh, she too grown for her. Like, those are the type of women that make it easy for men to do the shit that they do to children and get away with it.
That's fact.
Because men will sit up there and say that a 13-year-old girl. I seen this pastor one time. They were interviewing him after he got caught up, talking about he was being seduced by the 13-year-old.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah,
he did some bullshit.
I saw that.
Ain't nothing a child could say to me to turn me on as a person who is not attracted to children.
Yeah, that shit weird.
Exactly why I got triggered by it. Like when I heard her talking about kids, talking about like all those little girls, their parents, like they brought them over to him.
She said the parents was guilty, but she said the parents was guilty, but R. Kelly didn't do nothing wrong. I was like, wait.
The reason I came up, she was fucking ridiculous.
We need to get her. The next time we see her on live, we need to tag team her.
I ain't following that weirdo around. I hope to never see her again in my life.
That was one of the wildest statements I heard in a long time. She was like, Diddy. She said Kelly didn't do nothing. I said he didn't do nothing.
The parents should go to jail though.
But the parents, they was pimping them out.
And the little girls for being fast and lying about their age. So everybody wrong but him.
What?
And meanwhile, Aaliyah lied. Her mom, her parents, they lied on that marriage certificate and gave them permission. However, he knew how old
he knew how old she was. Yeah. He knew, yeah.
And he had impregnated her. So they were trying to get them married so that it could
scandal.
Yeah. But then she ended up getting an abortion. So I'm trying to figure out at what point, even if the paperwork was a lie, that bitch knew she was underage. Kelly knew.
She said.
Yeah, then she said Aaliyah was being passed around.
Yeah,
Aaliyah was a fucking teenager. She was a child.
Oh,
she said Aaliyah was being passed around from R. Kelly to Jay-Z to Dame Dash. Dame Dash dated Aaliyah when she was a grown ass woman. She wasn't no little girl. She was not like. What are you talking about? She was an adult woman.
But even that language of saying she was passed around, whether she
no, I know, yeah.
You said she was passed around, and then you named 3 people. Girl, shut the fuck up. I'm sure you've had way more.
So anyway, if that's true, if she was trafficked, not passed around, like even if
that's passed around and named 3 people,
it's trafficked.
And it's the industry too. So if you sleep with 3 people in the industry, they know each other. Is everybody that's they being passed? Are the men being passed around?
Yeah.
By that standard, or was Jay-Z not passed around then to every woman in the industry? Was Kelly not passed around to all the women that like? What the fuck is why are the women the only ones that get passed around? That shit is crazy. Your favorite irritation said a teenager can convince them, but they're also good at vetting. Oh man, hey, that nigga.
Look at six ugly at time. We do that passing. BD.
6. You about to get blocked. You took off your request to come up. The audacity. Bloop. The audacity. Nope, not doing that.
Malaysia, if you don't never get no more advice from me, Keep God in your life.
You need to go watch that video that I put in the chat. Okay.
Keep God in your life, fuck nigga. That's my song.
To be asking about somebody's damn wife. Girl, please. It would never be you. So that's all you need to be worried about.
Why was she so?
Please don't piss me off.
What be wrong with them, man? That shit be goofy. So, what is it? What you talking about? But anyways, I can't.
See, brother, I be wanting to say, brother, I heard you like I'm young.
From now on, we got to hit him with that because he really do like him young. It's confirmed.
He said 18 is a child, but he said 21 is grown.
Yeah, that nigga gross. Hey, put that man. Hey, man, y'all. If the feds is watching, if the feds is listening and watching, all I'm saying is check that man's search history. That's all. That's.
They said they got Marvin Sapp on 1,500 counts of kidnapping. Oh Lord.
Oh, he got arrested?
That's what they said. He was detained.
That man told them to lock the doors. That's kidnapping. Instantly kidnapping, straight to jail. Straight to jail. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm in rare form tonight. This is Shan on tequila. I'll be back to regular Shan tomorrow. I was gonna stay off the panel for this reason, but Malaysia was pissing me off too bad.
I'm glad tequila Shan came up here. That's good.
I was on my way to bed, mouth guard in, and all I heard that bitch say fast. I said, well, I rolled over this pillow like, I know you fucking lying.
Oh man, she was trolling though. She had to be. She said them girls was fast. They knew what they was doing. She came off of me real quick. She said R. Kelly didn't do nothing. What? He didn't do nothing?
Yes.
He didn't do. Wait, R. Kelly didn't do nothing, or he didn't do everything he was accused of. Either way, I ain't fucking with you, but damn, like, cause one of them sound crazy. Like what? What happened here? How did we get here? R. Kelly didn't do nothing? Like nothing. He didn't do nothing. Nothing? Oh my God. I done heard it all.
Strange.
Nothing is crazy.
Like that man put his hand up her skirt, but she didn't stop him, so she wanted it.
Oh, definitely that vibe. Well, you know, wait. But if you listen to her logic was the parents gave their children over. So what was R. Kelly to do? What was he to do? He had to, because the parents pimped him out. So, of course, because he's a man.
I hate it here for real.
Like, what the fuck? What's happening? I say throw everybody in jail. That's the thing that be making me mad about the shit. Y'all be thinking I be picking and choosing. If I got to guess, just throw everybody in jail. If I got to sort out who did what, just put all them motherfuckers. I'm cool with all of them going. It's cool. At this point, lock them all up. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Aunties, uncles, whoever knew, throw them all in jail. Fuck it.
And then the weird old men talking about, look how they talking to that black woman. Fuck her. And fuck you too. Did you hear what she just said?
They only
like the black to the same
that
head.
agree with them.
Look how you talking to that woman. Are you talking about that woman that just got up here and said R. Kelly didn't do nothing? That same woman called them girls fast? You talking about that woman, right?
That said Aaliyah was being passed around.
That said Aaliyah was being passed around. Say, Aaliyah lied about her age. You talking about the child? You talking about that child? Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, because somebody in the comments tried to say, oh, now he's attacking a woman. He's attacking a black woman.
Are you new here?
She wasn't attacking screaming.
Are you new here? Because y'all are dumb. You can't. I'm just gonna tell you this right now. If you get on this panel and you call a little girl fast, you have thrown your hat in the ring. It's time to rumble. Like, I don't give a fuck what gender you belong to. You call a little girl fast? Oh yeah, nah. We mean that's crazy. You call a little girl fast. You say a little girl got passed around? Oh no. I'm sorry.
She was attacking black children, so it's fair for me to attack her. If you attack a black child, I'm gonna attack your grown ass.
Mm-hmm. Sorry. And it's online. This ain't real life. This is online. Just Vote Blue was good.
Why is it always someone that looks like an albino roach, like the roaches under me, that always talking about other women? It's always the most funniest deformed.
Hey, you know what's crazy? Hold on. Did y'all think that was y'all thought that was Navi at first?
No.
I thought it was Navi at first. I thought it was Navi. I was like, what the fuck Navi on this weird ass backup page for? And then it's this weird, it's some weird anonymous, you know what I'm saying? Some troll. What's good with you? What's good with you? No, that's a troll. It's not Bretta. Go ahead. Oh, actually, it might be Bretta. Go ahead. Let me hear you. Go talk.
You want me to send you a cash app because you've been begging? You're a great digital panhandler. You need some more money?
Yeah, send some.
Yeah. Send all you got.
Gift the panel while you at it. Y'all send some so he can take your baby to Chipotle and keep God in your life. Fuck this.
Spell Chipotle with your big ass back.
Your mammy hoe. Sound like Cat Williams. Your mammy hoe.
The unfunny version.
A grown human male. Fuck out of here.
I don't weigh more than my husband, and he picked my
more than a grown human male.
You
weigh more than a full grown human male.
How about that? Okay.
Y'all always the most angriest, heaviest motherfuckers on.
Hey, but I'm getting
the host is a fucking fool. He's married to a motherfucking pink devil.
You got a black devil.
Forever.
Hold on.
Black queens forever. The host is a.
Hold on. Wait. But here's the funniest thing about this. He literally came up here and started to attack a bunch of black women who he don't know. And then say black queens forever. Wait, and here's what I want to say in real time. That's what I'm talking about. That's the group. Those are the group. That's why I would never. You can shaming me. You trying to shame me?
Shaming my
back. Like what? You
stupid black roach bitches, and you have a nerve to be married to a white woman. We love our black queen.
I'm so at that point my eyes crossed up because I was like, where is this? He all over the place in this motherfucker. What was his name? Because I got friends for Just Vote Blue.
Vote Blue.
Just Vote Blue.
A puss asshole could never on me. Okay, please.
Every single time, dude. And all we've been doing tonight is talking to the average man. By the way, I just want y'all to know. Just so we all clear, all I've been talking to is the average man tonight. That's it. Not the extreme man. I've been talking to the average man.
This was a great prompt. You need to keep this in rotation.
Shout out to Asia, man. Shout out to Asia. Asia came up with the prompt, man. Asia came up with the prompt. I love it. I appreciate that.
No, I got 20 on Asia head whenever she come up here because she called me Shankila. I like Shankila. I might have to change your name. Shankila. She thinks the Shan and the tequila on my ass.
Shankila kind of funny.
I like Shangria. Ooh.
That's a little ethnic. That got a little ethnic twang to it. Shangria, a little ethnic drink. Hey, that's a drink at the bar.
Right.
You definitely got to order that one. And you got to do something. You got to be like, they be like, what's Shangria? And you got to tell them, be like, ask them like Cold Chewing and something like that. Like
a signature drink.
Yeah, you got to make it into something like, all right, well, shit, I don't know. Throw some goddamn.
It's a shot of Patron. That's what the fuck it is.
On the side, yeah. I want some Sangria with a shot of Patron on the side. There you go.
Make sure you got a designated driver.
Home. Throw some Julio with it. Sangria. Had a liquor line. I support your friend. I'm too old to be drunk outside. I'm at home.
Vodka and Shan. Oh man, Until He Purposeful said, He sounds like he needs to swallow. Have you ever been swallowed? El Mastro said 95% of men from my country are like Diddy. English is my second language, or I would have chimed in. And most women like malaria, religious. Damn. Your favorite irritation said, I have never shared myself and thought, aha, I made you less valuable. That's what the men's be doing. Your favorite irritation said, a teenager can't convince. Oh, yeah, we did that one already. Damn, that was good. All right, hey, well.
But you know what's more diabolical?
What?
You saying, I think where they getting left behind, because George Bush, they failed us. Where they getting left behind is they think the scale at which Diddy did all this on, they're comparing it to that. So no, the average man ain't got those kind of resources or that kind of money to be able to traffic. But the average man has probably coerced a woman into smacks. Well, the average man has definitely protected a P3DO.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
The average man has looked the other way when his homeboy done said some egregious shit about a woman.
Mm-hmm.
The average man won't call his homeboy to the carpet for not taking care of his motherfucking kids.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, y'all don't have to have Diddy money to be on that type of time. The average man done put shit in a woman's drink.
And the reason why Diddy was able to walk free for so long was because the average man turned a blind eye. No matter how many stories came out, the average man still supported him.
And the industry protects them.
So it's the average man. I mean, it's just, I know it sucks. It's a bitter, hard pill to swallow, but that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I appreciate y'all coming up. Hey, we out of here, man. We out of here. 3 hours. We did it. Don't request. When I tell y'all we done and y'all request every single goddamn time, man. Shout out to the tappers, yappers, and super chatters, man. Shout out to the best minds in the business. Were you not entertained? Man, the cash out one time on the way out $1 a do. Y'all know what it is. If you want to donate on a late night Friday, it's 10. What time is it over there, man? 12 o'clock on the East Coast. It's tomorrow already. God damn. Yeah, shout out to the best minds in the business. Shout out to everybody, all my comment cousins. Haters come back tomorrow. Shout out to the old subs and the new subs, man. All the gifters, everybody. Yep. 12 in Kentucky. Go check on Shannon. What happened with Shannon? Y'all be scaring me. Y'all be saying stuff about people. I just talked to Shannon yesterday. What happened with Shannon? Wasn't it? Appreciate you, patriarchy. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, it's 9 o'clock out here, man. We about to get it in. About to go eat then and get it in, man. I'll holler at y'all.